Looks like we are live. Guys, let me know if I am coming in nice and clear. If you guys can go ahead and see me, there's no lag and there's no issue with the audio. Let me know how you guys are doing right now. See if I can go ahead and come in nice and clear. Let's see here. Who we got in the chat right now? Let's see here. Looks like Kaylee Steel Moon here, Charles Seabridge, Andy Harris. What's going on, guys? Casual Rogue 558. What's going on? Sky Eden. What's going on, brother? Jason, gotcha. Eli Prather, what's going on, man? GW Morales, Team Shadow, what is going on, Mayo Gang? You know, again, if you guys can go ahead and hear me, that would be dope. Want to make sure, again, that I'm coming in nice and clear right now. Think should be good right there. All right, cool. Yes, nice and clear. Good, Anakin, good. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is another episode of the No Flight List live stream. If you guys don't know, if you guys are newer watchers, this is a Q&A stream. So if you guys have any questions regarding Airsoft, you guys want to look up for product recommendations, or if you have any questions regarding Airsoft, what fields to go to, what's pretty much anything, what gram BB to use, anything like that, feel free to go ahead and ask it down in the live chat. I will make sure to put a letter Q in front of the question as well. Makes it a lot easier for me to go ahead and distinguish it from the rest of the chat, and it's less likely to get lost in there, because it can get lost in the abyss. Also, if you guys can do me a huge favor, make sure to go ahead and like the video right now. Make sure to like the live stream right now. It really helps us out and beat that algorithm, because again, the algorithm really does not like anything Airsoft or firearms related, so it really helps us out. And make sure to go ahead and share this video with pretty much everyone that you know. You guys just listen in for a good old time. Have any questions for Airsoft, feel free to go ahead and swing by, man. Let everyone know. Again, there's a lot of information out there regarding Airsoft, and unfortunately, there's not never been one main hub for all that stuff. So we're trying to be that hub, and we're trying to help you guys out as much as we possibly can. So again, if you know any new players or anyone that's even remotely interested in Airsoft and has any questions, remember, no dumb questions. Feel free to go ahead and ask them down below, and I'll happily answer as many as I possibly can. Let's see what's going on. But again, this is the No Flight List live stream, and all the regulars can let you guys know that there's other ulterior motives for joining the stream as well, in addition to just hanging out, of course, with the Mayo Gang and saying what's up. We have a few promos going on right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get the bigger ones out of the way right now. This has been announced earlier, but any orders for the Black and Gold Edition Mystery Box version 2, the first one sold out real freaking fast, really freaking quick. So we have that available right now. Again, baby, it's back in town. The V2 going for $195. It's actually a little discounted than what it was supposed to be. But this has an insane prize list right now. Take a look at that. Look at that. Classic Army M133. Field ready combo packages featuring the Mark 16s. We have, of course, the 416. And of course, more field ready combo package. Some LCT on here as well. The KWA Ronin T10s. An absolutely stacked fucking mystery box. These prizes are insane. And again, for $195, right? $195. That is absolutely fucking insane. You automatically get free shipping. There was only 200 when we first unveiled them, and so there's not that many. Guys, got to make sure that you place your orders for these. Absolutely fucking banger. Because you'll automatically get 10 chances also of winning the shopping spree giveaway. So if you guys haven't told everyone already, make sure to let everyone know about this. This is an insane mystery box. If you guys, want to go ahead and try your luck at winning something freaking cool, you know that you want to win. Because again, this is a guaranteed victory. It is automatically a guaranteed victory. Let's go here. Let's go all the way to the bottom, shall we? The lowest costing price that you can get is the Golden Eagle M870s. These newer ones that came out. Dang, these things look freaking nice. Full M-Lock handguard on here. Gas shotguns, very cool. Compatible with the UTG M3 style shotgun shells. So again, you can find shells for these really freaking cheap. It comes with the film out of the box, and they're already at $200. Right, so that's taking speaking already a guaranteed victory. And again, automatic free shipping. If you're doing the regular UPS ground, it's automatically free. That is absolutely insane. And 10 entries, 10 chances of winning. So we got that one going on. Again, any $20 plus order will automatically get you an entry into the shopping spree. You'll automatically get a chance. There's no gamble with it. You're automatically getting all the prizes or all the stuff that you order from Airsoft GI. But you're getting that extra chance, right? We're the only Airsoft store that's doing this right now. But a true classic to the live stream that I do, from when the live stream started at 7:30 to when it ends at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, when the stream's over, that's it. Any order that is $50 or more, $50 minimum, $50 or more, will automatically get you 5 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. And if you guys are not sure what to go ahead and get, remember, we have a ton of items available, whether it's mystery boxes like the black and gold, of course. If you're in the Texas area and you haven't already, make sure to go ahead and buy your BBWARS tickets. That'll automatically get you a chance into the shopping spree giveaway as well, because again, it meets that minimum of $20 or more. I would say order one of these guys, pick up some BBs and green gas, because let's be real, we're all airsofters. At the end of the day, we all need our supplies. We all need BBs, we all need green gas. Make sure to go ahead and load up on all the essentials. And then you'll be able to get to that $50 minimum. You just got yourself 5 chances of winning, right? The chances are real, man. We've had plenty of winners take advantage of these and actually win, especially off of the Tuesday stream. Like Real Wild was able to go ahead and take advantage of the promos that I had going on during my stream, and he won. He won $3,000, man. It's real. It's freaking real. Not only that, but we also have a ton of guns that are on a shocker deal right now, meaning that they are super discounted, more than they normally would be, but only for a limited time. Guns like the Classic Army M133, the M132, if you want to go ahead and get something retro like the XM733, or if you want to pre-order something, you want to be a baller, you want to pre-order the Classic Army Classic Edition LMG, highly recommend setting your pre-orders for that bad boy. Again, plenty of deals that we have going on right now that are discounted. So make sure that you guys go ahead and take advantage while you can. Place your orders now because, again, for anything $50 or more, anything, you're going to be getting 5 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. And that's $1,200 that we're giving away. Anyone can win it. It's literally anyone's game. And I don't want any beginners thinking like, oh, well, you know, all the regulars are going to win. No. Hell no. Because for like months straight, it was literally nothing but first-time shoppers that were winning. But because they didn't believe that they had a chance to win, they didn't watch the stream. They didn't take advantage. They didn't do anything, right? They ended up forfeiting their chance of winning at all. And then it ended up stacking. And only the regulars are actually the ones that are taking advantage. So you guys got to make sure you guys are taking advantage of every single opportunity that you are given. That is how you win. All right, but let us go on now, because again, this is a Q&A stream. I'm going to try my best to go ahead and answer as many questions as I possibly can. I'm going to try to go from newest to oldest first and see how that goes. Again, if you guys want to go ahead and ask your question again, feel free to. Only if it's been a while. Don't spam the question, though. That's much appreciated if you don't do that. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and answer from newest to oldest first. This one goes from Daryl T. Question, how kick-ass is the KWA LM4D? Okay, I really like the KWA LM4 series as a whole, right? The LM4 series, that was like my first, believe it or not, that was actually the first gun that I ever bought for myself when I started working at GI, right? Was an LM4 because I really wanted one. And at the time I was struggling to, find a job, and GI, was there when I needed it. And I was able to go ahead and save up enough and got myself an LM4. And I freaking loved it. And the LM4D makes significant improvements, especially regarding the hop-up and the barrel. Like, the hop-up system was never terrible, but it definitely had, like, 1 or 2 issues when it came to the original LM4 series. There were easy fixes, easy upgrades to go ahead and do, but still, nonetheless, worth mentioning. The LM4D does fix that entirely. Justin actually owns one of the LM4Ds, and he hasn't done anything to it. He runs it complete stock. He's ran it stock for like close to almost a year now, I think. Yeah, almost a year now, and that thing freaking kicks ass, dude. That thing is awesome. No upgrades necessary for that guy. It just freaking rocks right out of the box. Definitely recommend checking that if you guys want to go and see what he's talking about. LM4D, and I like that they modernized it a bit too. I do like the new stocks that they added in. Let's go ahead and go with the M-Lock version, right? Very clean M-Lock rail system on there. Very, very cool. And again, if you don't like the M-Lock rail, you can also go with this bad boy, full Picatinny. Again, very cool as well. You can't go wrong with either or, the exact same. It's just different rail systems. Honestly, I would highly recommend it. And again, just saying, we have the promo going on right now. I'm just saying, any $50 order, and that includes guns, man. If you go ahead and pick up the LM4D right now, that's 5 chances that you can win the shopping spree giveaway. All right, let's go up a little bit. Okay, Red Shogun, I have a question. It's kind of dumb. Dude, don't worry. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Everyone's a beginner. Everyone has questions. You're asking a question because you genuinely don't know. I don't want to make anyone feel stupid right now. Let's see what your question is. But is the Elite Force Elite Force 1911 considered a high kappa? No. So the Elite Force 1911 is considered a 1911. A high kappa is considered a 2011. So it's technically speaking different platforms. Very similar. Breaks down very easily, very similarly. The controls are going to be pretty much near identical. But the Elite Force 1911 and just 1911s in general are technically speaking different from a high kappa. So different platform, but not a dumb question. I can definitely see why people would get confused. When I was playing, I thought I would see like a bunch of high caps, and I was like, man, why does everyone want a bunch of 1911s? But then later on, then I found out what was actually what it actually was. Will there ever be a review for the Wellfire AK-74? Yes. I believe I did a review a while back on Airsoft GI Reloaded. For those that don't know, we actually have a whole... Here, you guys can go ahead and take a look here. We actually have a whole YouTube channel dedicated specifically for more of like the sort of like uncut sort of content, more technical information. So let's see here. Airsoft GI Reloaded. You guys can go and check this out right here. Yep, Airsoft GI Reloaded. I drop a lot of like what I like to call my 1-minute reviews, where for just under 1 minute, I like to go ahead and review certain guns that I get in, or I'll go ahead and do a mag dump showing what a gun sounds like when it actually shoots. A lot of technical information or first reactions to stuff. I'll go ahead and drop those there. Very, very cool. I have put a few skits on there as well. That was pretty. Those were pretty funny. Definitely worth checking these out as well. Again, I review pretty much like a bunch of different guns or show them off as soon as we get them. Definitely worth checking out. If you guys haven't already like checked out or subbed to the Reloaded site, I would definitely recommend doing that. Help me out as well. That's actually where I got my intro from. What's up, boomers and doomers? For when I go on the main channel and I drop that intro, anyone that gets that reference, I'm always like, yeah, it's a real one. All right, let's see here. Make sure. Looks like I want to go ahead and give a shout out to, looks like Robert. He got himself 5 entries in the shopping spree. But guys, Robert's the one taking advantage. He's the one that's taking advantage right now. You guys can be just like Robert, because again, he might win. He very well might win. He has biggest chance right now. 5 entries. He has 5 chances of winning. Make sure that you guys take advantage now while you still can. All right, let's see here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see here. All right, cool. Got that going. All right, let's see. Make sure any new questions. Let's see, go here. Sorry, just want to make sure nothing falls apart on me while I'm on stream. Let's see here. The coup de grace, I'm trying to order a box. It is not showing free shipping. Depends on where you are. If you are in the lower 48 states, then it should automatically have for, oh my God, what is it called? For automatic free UPS ground shipping. If that's the case where you're still in the lower 48 and it's still not showing free ground shipping, feel free to go ahead and let us know. You should be able to go ahead and take a look into it. Again, not right now because I have no access to the admin. It's not like I can go ahead and do anything on my end at this point. But go ahead and reach out to us via Discord, Instagram, or Facebook, and we can go ahead and take a look what might be going on for you. And also go ahead and let us know what your shipping address is. There might be something going on there. But yeah, you should automatically be qualifying for free shipping with the black and gold mystery box. Just to make sure what's going on. Brewer, what's going on, man? Okay, here's a good one. Eli Prather. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, bro. What modifications can I do to my high kappa to make it more realistic? I mean, a high kappa in itself, like any sort of gas like airsoft pistol, is already pretty realistic in the fact that you have an actuating slide, right? Like it's actually moving back and forth and back and forth. That alone makes it pretty interesting. I guess what you could go ahead and do if you want to get it like the recoil action to be a little bit like, I don't know about snappier, but a little bit like harder. You could probably go ahead and change out the recoil spring to something a little bit stiffer, right? Like a higher percentage. We sell a few of those on our site as well. You can look up, I believe it's Airsoft Masterpiece sells a few recoil springs. You can buy one of those. If you're rocking with like a plastic slide, that can definitely, might not be as satisfying as like the sound of metal on metal, right? I would definitely maybe change out the slide to a full metal slide as well. Blowback housing unit, that's something that you can go ahead and do as well. Loading nozzle as well, maybe something a little bit more air efficient. Usually I like the Cow Pink loading nozzles just because I feel like they're pretty efficient. They are a little bit more fragile, I believe, but again, like if you're looking for just sheer air efficiency, then those are probably like the ones that I would probably go with. It depends on what you mean by realistic though, but typically I would say like full metal slide if you don't already have it, increase the percentage of the actual like recoil spring that you have from like a stock to like maybe a 125, maybe even a 130, maybe, maybe. Again, depends on what you're trying to do. Josh Bizjak, what grenades do you guys carry? Typically, most of the grenades that we have are going to be like the 40 mil style grenades. So anything that you would load into a launcher of some kind, like the shower grenades. We did have a few other varieties back in the days of different types of 40 mil grenades that you could use, but unfortunately, a lot of them were either discontinued or they just, we didn't want to carry them on because they didn't sell. Let's see, make sure here. Okay, here's a good one. Charles Seabridge. Hey, Isaias, I'm thinking about joining the Empire. For BBWARS, would I be able to completely dress in Stormtrooper armor or not? Yes. Yes, you would. For BB Wars, we encourage you guys to go ahead and do like sort of cosplay or any sort of like on theme or on brand style costumes or loadouts. That just really, you get a lot of like cool points for that. I showed up in sort of like a Stormtrooper inspired loadout, obviously with a little bit of the white armor, and of course underneath it was the black. But there was a guy that showed up on the field in full on, like he was dressed like a full scout trooper. Oh, want to go ahead and give another shout out to, looks like Chris Ortiz with 5 entries. Looks like he got 2 sets of 5 entries. Yeah, looks like he got himself his entries. Guys, take advantage while you still can. I want to go ahead and mute this real quick. Yeah. All right, there we go. Guys, make sure you go and take advantage. Oh, looks like Ephraim also got himself the 5 entries as well. Guys, it's so easy to get as many chances in the shopping spree giveaway. It's so easy to get your entries in. Literally, all you got to do is make a $20 plus order and you're automatically entered. But if you go ahead and place a $50 plus order, you can just be like Robert, Chris, and Ephraim, where you're going to be getting 5 chances of winning. Guys, do not want to miss out. Again, I'm telling you, it's the best way to go ahead and increase your odds of winning that $1,200 shopping spree. All right, let's see here. Let's keep going down the line, shall we? Let's see here. Yeah, so I was saying, at US Airsoft World, there was a kid dressed up in a full like scout trooper like outfit, like the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. I think the only thing he didn't have on was the helmet. He just swapped out for some iPro. Honestly, understandable. It was freaking hot that day. It was freaking hot. I remember seeing even Airsoft Tasmin when she was on the Empire side, and we're just like, I saw her, and she was just mad. She was running the whole entire time. She was like completely out of breath. There was a lot of people that were out of breath, just like completely dying on me. It was hot, man. So I can see why you took off the helmet. But yes, to answer your question, you can do a full Stormtrooper as long as you're going as the Empire. Again, it has to correlate to the side you're on. Obviously, if you're a Stormtrooper, you're not going to go on the side of the Rebellion. Please don't do that. That's just not cool. We're going to end up asking you, hey, just join the Empire. All right, that's just the way it is. Same thing for Rebels. You know, there were guys that there was a guy that, first of all, there was a Chewie cosplayer. There was a guy dressed up in a full-on Wookiee suit. Props to you, my guy. That he was fucking dying. After the first game, he's like, all right, I can't do this. It's way too hot. So he took the whole thing off. Completely understandable. The fact that he showed up like that and even played, even just for like 1 hour, let alone 2, was impressive underneath all that fur, right? There was a Han Solo cosplayer. I think there was 2 Han Solo cosplayers. There was a guy dressed up as a Rebel pilot. He had like the orange flight suit and everything. That was badass, man. That was freaking cool. So cosplay costumes are totally encouraged. If you have something cool, if you want to go ahead and cosplay as your favorite Star Wars character, as long as it correlates to that side, yes, that is totally okay. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing any more questions. You guys carry the first strike HPA tanks? No, the only HPA tanks I believe right now that we have are going to be, the ones that we have a lot of right now are going to be HK Army. Those we actually have quite a bit of, and a few ASG tanks as well. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I'm gonna go and scroll down to the most recent ones. My knees were killing me. Yeah, Fidel. Okay, I saw Fidel too on the field. Mans was dying. It was hot, man. Like, I don't blame him. Freaking, even I had to take a break. I would normally run the entire matches, but like that last round, I could not do it, man. It was freaking hot. I was tired. Like, I would like march through just like the muddy, like sort of trenches and water, just so I could be like, all right, let me cool off a little bit. But yeah, it was freaking awesome. But yes, guys, make sure if you guys haven't already, if you guys are in the Texas area, or if you guys want to make the trip out to a BB Wars event, highly recommend you check out Operation Backbreaker. It's the newest BB Wars event that's going to be hosted at D14. Looks like May 21st. So guys, gotta make sure that you take advantage of this right now, because again, $35, that's a $20 plus order. That's automatically going to get you entered into the shopping spree giveaway. You'll automatically get 1 chance of winning. But again, you're going to play it smart, because let's be real. We all need BBs. We all need green gas. We all need our essentials. Snag this ticket. Get your BBs. Get your green gas. Whatever essentials you need from Airsoft GI. Get it so that's a $50 plus order, and you're automatically entered with 5 chances of winning. 5 chances of winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's that easy. It's so simple. Recently, it's just been mostly the regulars and the mods that have been taking advantage of all the promos, which is why they've been winning. Because everyone doesn't believe that they can go out and win. You guys, everyone has a chance to win. And which is why we're trying to do these all promos for you guys as well, to help increase your odds as well. But you got to take advantage of it while we still have them available. All right, let's see here. Any more questions? Let's see. Go down the list. And again, guys, remember, for anyone that's just new, that's just joining, I'm going to try my best to go and answer everyone's question, but make sure you put the letter Q in front of your question in the live chat. Not in the comment section, in the live chat. That way I can go ahead and see it a little more easily. Let's see here, make sure I'm not missing anything. If you were on the Rebel side, what loadout would you have done? This is from the Zero Kai. I believe I might have said that correctly. Sorry if I butchered it. If I were to do the Rebel side, I probably would have done the same thing. Maybe not like in full white. I might have gone ahead and painted it like a different color or something. But Boaz and I originally were planning on both kind of showing up as like kind of Rambo-esque looking characters. Right? That would have been cool. If there was a specific Star Wars character that I could go, I probably would go as like Hunter from Clone Force 99. If you guys watch Bad Batch or the last season of Clone Wars, I might have gone as Hunter, just kept my hair black. Rock the red bandana because I have a whole pack of them. Bandanas, honestly, are completely slept on the airsoft field. If you guys are looking for a way to keep sweat out of your eyes, bandanas. Highly, highly, highly recommend them. All right, let's see here. And remember, guys, remember, any $50 order placed. That's any $50 order placed. That can be literally for anything. Like if you want to get an airsoft gun, if you want to get any one of these guns that are on a shocker deal right now, right? There's a ton of variety right now. Ton of variety. Classic Army, WeTech, ENC. There's some gas rifles in here too. If you want to go ahead and get like a WeTech M16A3 gas blowback rifle, hell yeah, you can go and pick one of those guys up right now. Super discounted, and you're getting the 5 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. But the best odds right now for you guys are to go pick up a black and gold edition mystery box. Pick one of these guys up, and you guys get 10 chances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a lot of chances to go ahead and win. And you automatically get free shipping as well. So again, just saying, it's a limited amount. There's not a whole lot necessarily. It's not like it's a commonly, regularly occurring item. We decided to go ahead and bring it back because, again, the first one sold out super fast. Help us sell this one out. We might be doing something similar in the future. You never know. But again, only 200 were available initially, and we're already counting down. So make sure you take advantage while you still can. And look at that prize list. Look at this prize list. Absolutely fucking bonkers. Classic Army M133. Field-rated combo packages, meaning that the field-rated combo packages are guns that are kind of come included with pretty much everything that you see there in the picture. So all the accessories, be it the red dots, the stocks, flashlights, vertical grips, whatever it may come included with, you're going to be getting all those entries. Looks like, ooh, baby, we got a hell of a lot of shout-outs to go ahead and give tonight. Looks like Stitch with the 5 entries. Thank you, my man. Mark Popejoy with the 5 entries. Van with the 5 entries. Kyle. Stitch as well, another Stitch. Dawn and Noah, all y'all are getting your 5 entries, your 5 chances of winning the $1,200 shopping spree giveaway. Guys, thank you so much for supporting Airsoft GI. Again, that is the best way to go ahead and support Airsoft GI. Keep the lights on, keep the videos rolling, is to go ahead and order all your airsoft and goods from Airsoft GI specifically. It means from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys that you are, and for everyone that's just watching right now, but it means the world to me that you guys go ahead and spend your money with us at Airsoft GI. Hey, you guys are going to be rewarded with your chances, with your extra chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. All right, let's see here. Make sure we're not missing any. And guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead and like the video. Share it around with pretty much everyone that you know. If they're at all even remotely interested in Airsoft, if they have any questions, remember, there is no dumb questions. I want to go ahead and help out everyone that I possibly can. So make sure you guys go ahead and ask your questions. Like the video. Share it around. It means the world to us. All right. Brewer just made a purchase, but not for me. Oh, okay. All right. Brewer with the 5 entries. Much appreciated, my man. You know you're the GOAT. Warzone Workshop. What's going on, Warzone? May the odds be ever in your favor? Absolutely. I mean, the odds are in their favor. If you guys take advantage of the promos, the odds are definitely in your favor. Let's see here. Like May the 4th on Disney website, we'll be selling the Return of the Jedi multi-cam. What? Multi-cam ponchos? What? What? I need this. What? I need to check this shit out. Let's see here. Squirrely Nuts has a Stitch. Drink plenty of water, but yes. That is a good piece of advice. Squirrely Nuts Airsoft. If you guys are playing Airsoft, this is your first time, right? Anyone that's new, make sure that you guys drink plenty of water. Please, that's like the best piece of advice I can give you. Billy Muller with the $2 donation. Thank you, man. That's you do not have to go ahead and donate, but much appreciated. Again, but I'd rather you go and spend your money at Airsoft GI. But again, super appreciated. Please do BBWARS again in Cali at least next year. Oh, you know we're gonna do it again, man. Here's the thing: when we went with you to US Airsoft World, we got to meet Frank, the owner. I believe his name was Frank, if I remember correctly. He was a super nice guy, just super down to earth, and really valued the core components of Airsoft: honor and integrity. That was always the thing that he wanted to make sure that he hammered home to everyone. And then at the end of the day, he reminded everyone, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't take it too seriously. We're all here to have fun. At the end of the day, we are all playing, no matter whether it's speed soft, whether you're playing milsim, or just casual, we're all playing, get this, a glorified game of tag. That's really all it is. At the end of the day, that's all we're doing, right? So just have fun with it. Like, just roll with it, man. Like, no need for fights, no need for any sort of toxicity on the field. Just have fun. And we absolutely loved that from this man. And he was really happy that we were there. And we were just so happy. We wanted to leave such a good impression. And I'm going to say it, I think we left a damn good impression too. A lot of the players, they were hyped that we were there. We got to see a lot of players. Again, like Fidel, right? Come all the way from freaking Hawaii. We had a bunch of players from like out of state come down to this event, to BBWARS. It was freaking amazing, right? Everyone was hyped. Everyone was having a good time. There was no incidents with like, oh, not calling their hits or having a bunch of cheaters there. None of that what happened. So we would be more than happy. Maybe even not just for BBWARS, maybe for other events too. You know, I'm just saying, if you guys keep supporting us at Airsoft, yeah, keep getting all your Airsoft products from us. That's definitely all going to be going towards events for like that. But yes, for sure, we will most likely be back next year. I don't know if it'll be the exact same date necessarily. You know, it kind of depends on how all the days fall in line. But we will definitely be back to US Airsoft World. And if there's anyone from US Airsoft World or anyone that's a regular there, let the staff know. You guys were freaking awesome. You guys really helped us out a lot and really kept the event going smoothly. You guys are the freaking best. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to working with you guys again. And again, for anyone that wasn't there, you guys missed out. You guys definitely missed out, and you have to show up next time. You actually, again, I would recommend, if you guys can make the trip out, get your BBWARS Operation Backbreaker tickets. Again, in Texas. Is it Texas? Yes. You know, it might be a little far for us SoCal folks, but you know what? It's worth it. Because D14, from what I've seen and what Cisco tells me, is one of the coolest fields too. Like, they are on it when it comes to their fields. The player base there is super, super cool, and the game modes are insane too. Like, Cisco's told me plenty of war stories playing BBWARS, and it's like actually really affordable to get tickets. $35, that's all it takes. Excuse me. Whew. I ate a lot, like, right before, and I was, like, trying to scarf down all my food before I went on streaming because I was really hungry. But, yeah, $35, you're automatically going to get a chance to win the $1,200 shopping spree giveaway. That's automatic. You're getting your ticket. There's no gamble. There's no risk. Nothing. You're just automatically thrown in because. But, again, like I said, pick this up. Pick up some BBs. Pick up some green gas. Hell, even pick up a gift card. If you want to go and pick up like a gift voucher for something, as long as you are getting $50 or more, you are automatically entered with 5 chances to win the shopping spree giveaway going on Thursday. And for those that don't know, we have a shopping spree giveaway that we do. It's a live stream that we host on our YouTube channel just like this, but it's going to be taking place at 5:30 with Cisco, the main man, the Mayo man himself. Starts at 5:30. The cutoff to be entered into that giveaway is going to be 6:30. So once 6:30 hits Thursday, that's it. All the entries afterwards, they're only going to count towards the next shopping spree giveaway. He makes the announcement, I believe, around 6:45, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure to go ahead and place your orders now because, again, this one specifically, the 5 entries, that's only going to last till 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's literally going to end in like what? An hour 30, and that's it, right? All orders at that point are going to get their regular amount of entries as opposed to this $50, you get 5. So take advantage now while you guys still can. It is a hell of a deal. Sorry, let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, wish I had money to enter, but bills must come first. Is there okay? I completely understand. Don't worry about it, man. But again, that is why we do make the cost of entry fairly low. Because again, any $20 order automatically will be entered. So again, pick up your BBs, pick up your green gas. Because a bag of BBs you can get like, what, for like under $20? So pick up a can of green gas maybe with that. You're pretty much set. Squirrely Nuts, if I had the money, I would have totally made it out for BBWARS. Absolutely, dude. Honestly, Squirrely Nuts, like, that's why, like, we're trying to get as many BBWARS events as we possibly can. We have BBWARS Operation Backbreaker in Texas, obviously coming out May 31st. But we're also going to have BBWARS East. No major developments on that front as of yet. But again, you guys know, as soon as we find out any sort of developments or any sort of progress as far as the status on that, we were going to be letting everyone know on every single social media platform. But we're also, again, BBWARS Cali was a success. It was a success, so we are definitely going to be back again. Let's see here, make sure anything. Kayla Steel Moon, not too sure as far as like the amount. I know that there were a few going. And guys, this one, I'm going to recommend that you guys do as well. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. There is an unfortunate event that happened during, if you guys don't know, during BBWARS, where Chef Panikage, one of our friends, one of our regulars, one of our mods, who's been a supporter of us since the beginning, unfortunately, he and I believe I don't know if it was, I don't assume it was his wife, but either his wife or his girlfriend, I don't know exactly, but the missus, Trinity, they had their shit stolen. They had a lot of their stuff stolen. I mean, a good amount of shit. Like, this is good shit too. We're talking like MGC4s, like. It was ridiculous how much was stolen from them. It was heartbreaking to hear, and that someone would be willing to go ahead and do that. So, we felt bad, right? We wanted to go ahead and spread the love. and go ahead and put out a swag pack for them. Let's see here. I think it might have sold out, actually. Let me double check. Swag. Okay, there we go. No, okay, good. I was like, what, did it sell out already? That was fast. We have a special Mayo Gang swag package specifically for Chef Panikage and Trinity. All right, we made 300 available. It's only $5. All right, all the proceeds are going to be going towards Chef Panikage and Trinity. We're going to be giving them specifically replacing the limited MGC4 AEGs. Right, that's going to be what we're going to end up swapping them out for. So again, make sure to go ahead and place your orders for this, and you're going to be helping out two of the coolest airsofters in the community. These guys have been with us since the beginning, like for a long ass time. Ever since we've been doing these like live streams, they've been there since like day one, right? And we wanted to go ahead and spread the love back and help them out because again, this really fucking sucks that happens to them. So if you haven't already, just $5. You know, if you can, go ahead and pick up a few more. Absolutely. You get 4 of them, you're going to get an automatic entry into the shopping spree giveaway. Of course, 4 times 5, 20. You get the idea. But again, make sure to go ahead and pick one up because again, it's all going to be going towards them. It's going to be going towards them. We want to make sure that we get them helped out because again, that really freaking sucks. And again, like I said, get 4 of them. I'm just saying, since it's only $5, you're going to get entered into the shopping spree giveaway. There you go. All right, let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, this is from Noah Uptain. Will the giveaway be done tonight or Thursday? The shopping spree giveaway itself takes place on Thursday. However, the promos that we have going on right now, specifically the $50 plus order, is only happening during this time frame right now. So only during the live stream. So if you want to go ahead and increase, instead of just placing one order any other day, right, and only getting one chance of winning, if you place an order that's $50 or more right now during this stream, you're going to be getting 5 chances. You're literally increasing your chances by that much, by 4 more chances instead of just the 1. So be smart. Make sure to go ahead and place your orders now. Darchi, yeah, when I saw the list of stuff that got Jack, my jaw dropped. I was so mad. Dude, same. I was fucking pissed. I was like, what the fuck? Like, all that shit, right? Like, because again, at the end of the day, like, yes, like we have jobs. We're all adults for the most part. For those that are, like, we can replace things. Things are replaceable, right? People aren't. But still, that takes a lot of time, like, you know, because again, we don't know what people's financial situations are. Sometimes you have to save a little more, a little bit longer in order to get those items, right? And so when the fact that someone had the audacity to go ahead and steal that from someone, that's someone's hard work there. Like, dude, it pissed me off so bad. All right, before I keep going on ranting, though, before negativity, I want to go and get some positive energies in here. I want to give some shout-outs. Looks like Ronald got himself the 5 entries. My main Dark Tree got himself 5 entries. Like the 10 entries when he placed 2 orders. Guys, follow in their footsteps. These guys are the ones that are going to end up having the best odds of winning. One of these guys is probably going to end up winning $1,500. Or, yeah, $1,200. Yeah, it's absolutely freaking insane. You guys have to go ahead and take advantage while you still can. Because, again, we only have about an hour 30 left before the end of the live stream. Again, and this promo is going to end. So even if it's $50 or more, it's going to fall into the any $20 promo, right? Which means you're only going to get one chance. Only during this stream, till 9:30 ends, you're going to be getting 5 chances to win if you place a $50 plus order. But, again, you have to place it before 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you don't, you're not going to be getting those entries in. All right, let's see. We'll go back to some questions here. Okay, here's a good one. Zap Outdoors. Do you have to be watching the live stream on Thursday to win? Yes, you do. The live stream giveaway, here are the rules, right? Obviously, any $20 order that you place will automatically enter you, and then, of course, any subsequent promos we have going on, of course, you get that many chances. The live stream giveaway starts at 5:30 p.m. Thursday. Cisco is going to be hosting that stream specifically. Once it hits 6:30 is the deadline for all entries that wanted to enter you. That's going to be the deadline for all orders, right? So once 6:30 hits, any orders placed after 6:30, no, it's not going to count. It's going to go towards the next shopping spree giveaway. When Cisco makes the announcement, I believe at usually around 6:45. Ooh, excuse me. Usually around 6:45. That is it. He's going to make the announcement. He's going to say, you know, Jacob Smith, I don't know. That was the first. John Smith, right? Well, John Doe, right? He's gonna announce the winner, some John Doe. Whoever the name of the winner is, you have about 10 minutes? You have about 10 minutes to go ahead and put down a piece of information that we need. That's going to be the order number of the order that you got you that win, the order number, and the last 5 digits of your telephone number. That's going to be it. That's how we verify whether it's you or not. Because, you know, anyone could theoretically, I would hope, no one would do this. But unfortunately, we've had previous incidents in the past where people have tried to do this, where people would say, oh, I'm the winner, but, they didn't want to provide proof that they were the winner. So, and this is not like stuff that's hard to get. It's literally in your order history. If you have an account with us on Airsoft GI, it's in your amount. Not only that, you're given like an email confirmation letting you know, hey, you placed an order with us at Airsoft GI. It's very easy to access information that's not hard to get at all. Again, like I said, it's easy to access. Everyone should have this. There's no excuse. We've tested, like some people used to say like, oh, I'm having trouble typing it in the live chat. No, bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. We've tested it. We've had all our mods test it. We've done it several times. There's no issue with typing down your order number and the information that we require into the live chat. So make sure you guys are actually watching the stream in order to claim it. Because again, 10 minutes go by and we don't get that information in the chat. Even if you are watching and you don't give us that information, yeah, you're not going to be getting the prize. And it's going to end up stacking for the next shopping spree giveaway. And what I mean by stacking is we normally start at a $600 base price, right? Just like we did last week. It was a $600 base price. But if the winner's not there, it ends up stacking, meaning we double that amount. So it ends up being $1,200, which is where we're sitting at right now, $1,200. If for whatever reason, oh God, this would be so dumb. If the winner isn't there Thursday, if he's not there to claim the prize, it's going to end up stacking again another $600. And the winner will be getting a $1,800 shopping spree. And you get the idea. It's going to end up stacking more 600s. And it's going to keep going until we can get a winner. That's what ended up happening for Brewer. He's literally the crowning prince, right? The crowning king, ruler of the shopping spree giveaway, because this man has won the largest amount we've ever given away in GI history. It was $4,150. $4,150. That was absolutely freaking insane. And again, he was taking advantage of every single promo he could. And for a while, again, I think he can even tell you himself. Like, it was nothing but first-time shopper names that were being called. First-time shopper for weeks on end. It wasn't until, like, eventually, you know what? The odds just worked out in his favor. He took advantage of every single promo, and he won $4,150. Even the second biggest winner, I believe, is Real Wild with $3,000. Took advantage of the promo that I was doing during my live stream. I had a promo going on for some Pit Vipers, and he was able to take advantage of it, and he got himself multiple entries, and one of those entries was the one that ended up winning him. We checked it, too. It was like, oh, yeah, no, this is an order that he placed during that time. So, again, the promos, the winnings are real, guys. You just have to make sure that you go ahead and, follow through with all the promos and place your orders. Again, highest chances right now are going to be the Black and Gold Edition mystery box. There's a preset prize list, and this prize list is absolutely fucking bonkers. Like, it is insane how good these prizes are. And again, it is a guaranteed dub as well. Since the lowest costing prize that you could get is a Golden Eagle M870, and those things are absolute awesome. Like, those things are fucking good. But again, you're automatically getting free shipping, but there's only a few that are available, so make sure you place your orders now while you can. Because again, there's only going to be there's only 200 available. We're way less than 200 right now. So make sure you guys place your orders for that while you can to get 10 chances of winning. And again, right now, only during the stream until 9:30 hits, any $50 plus order will automatically get you 5 chances of winning. All right, let's see here. More questions. Let's see here. Conrado Hernandez. I believe I said that correctly. Hello there. All right, let's see here. Crowning old man. Brewer, shut up. You ain't that old, Brewer. You ain't that old. Hi, Fidel. I'm at Mickey D's. Dude, save me some nugs. You guys, make sure, again, if you guys haven't already, make sure to go ahead and spread the video around to everyone that you know. I want to go ahead and help out as many people as I possibly can. If you have anyone, whether it be little cousins, you have a grandmother that might be interested in playing Airsoft, hey, you never know. You don't know your demographic, right? Make sure to go ahead and share the video around and ask as many questions as you possibly can. Make sure to put a Q down in front of the question in the live chat so that way I can go ahead and see it. Otherwise, it will most likely end up getting lost in the chat. It can be a treacherous swamp sometimes. Sometimes you won't be able to see everything. So make sure that you guys put a Q down in front. I want to go and help out as anyone that I possibly can. Okay, let's see here. Noah Upton. I got 6 entries. I got to go to bed for work. I'll see y'all Thursday. Have a good night, Noah. Okay. They should get a shopping spree, to be honest. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, here's a good one. Are Golden Eagle Gaslovac rifles good? From Eli Prather. Here's what I would say about the Golden Eagle Gaslovac rifles. They are using a slightly older system. They are using the Western Arm system. Oh, before I do that, I want to go on and give another shout out. It looks like Stitch with the 5 entries. Looks like Daryl got himself another 5 entries. And Mark Popejoy with the 5 entries. Again, these are all returning customers. Again, guys, for any newer viewers, these are the guys that they know absolutely what's up, that these things are real, that these promos are the ticket to winning and increasing your odds. So don't be a stranger. Make sure to go ahead and place your orders now while you still can if you want to have the best odds of winning. Could you place your order tomorrow? Yes, you could. But guess what? You're not going to be getting those 5 entries. You're not going to be getting those 5 chances of winning because this is only happening during my live stream. So make sure that you guys take advantage while you can. And everyone, spread the word. All the mods, everyone, like this video, spread the word. I want to go ahead and help out as many people. I want to make sure everyone has as many chances as possible. Because, again, I want someone to win this shopping spree giveaway. I need someone to win. I need someone to win for my own mental health. But, yeah, like I was saying, Eli, the Golden Eagle gas electric rifles are very, very cool looking, and they are pretty affordable. I definitely would recommend mainly using them and sticking them with, like, maybe outdoor, like in your backyard, like kind of target shooting or like backyard plinking, just because they are a bit of an older system and they do require a little bit of work in order for them to be a little bit more reliable. I'll say that. But if you're just looking for like backyard fun, yeah, man, those things are freaking cool. They just require a little bit of work. And there are some upgrade parts that are still available. Even we still sell some parts, but they are not as, I would say, readily available as some other gas blowback rifle platforms. Usually, if you're looking for something that's solid, good, right out of the box, and really reliable, typically I would say go with a KWA. Go with a KWA LM4. Those are going to be set. Those are solid. You don't have to do anything to those, especially the LM4Ds. You don't have to do anything for those to be like good. Those things are just solid right out of the box. All right, let's see here. KFC Moon, will the Jag TTI Max go on a pre-order soon? I don't know if we'll pre-order the mags, Kaylee. More than likely, we're probably just going to go ahead and get the mag. As soon as we can secure a shipment in, we're probably just going to go ahead and bring them in. And just make them live on the website, which is why, again, guys, normally we say, like, there is an option if an item is out of stock. You can go ahead and right next to the price where it would be, there is a notify me when back in stock option. Make sure to go ahead and hit that. That way you guys are emailed as soon as it's back in stock. And you guys can place your orders for those. I know we have been working tirelessly to try to get those mags in. I know everyone wants those mags. They're really dope mags, but trust me, we are getting them. It's just a matter of like getting them off the boat because they're right. I believe right now they're still on the boat. I could be wrong about this, but I believe they're currently on the boat crossing the ocean right now. So as soon as they come in and we're able to secure our shipment, you can bet your ass that we're going to go ahead and have them available. Okay, let's see here. Noah Upton, will the giveaway be done tonight or Thursday? Well, like I said, it's going to be done Thursday. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Squirrely Nuts Airsoft, BBWARS Midwest. Here's the thing, guys. We would love to, if it were up to just us, like just on a whim, we would 100% have BBWARS pretty much anywhere, right? Like every state. If we could, are you kidding me? That'd be awesome. If we could have BBWARS in like every single state, like have it be held at the best airsoft field in every single state would be absolutely amazing, right? And we want that. That is absolutely what we want. We want to go ahead and come out to your local fields and hang out with everyone, right? We want to hang out with all our supporters, hang out with the entire airsoft community, hang out with the Mayo gang. But in order for us to get to that point, we need to go ahead and see some really good support. Like, and I mean overwhelming amount of support for the BBWARS events that we have currently, right? Which is why we're having them in fairly larger population areas. So again, SoCal, Texas, right? And somewhere we're going to find somewhere for Eastern Seaboard as well. We will be finding something. If we can get a good amount of like players, and again, we have enough support for just the channel as a whole, we're going to get enough customers, we get enough support. If it turns out to be really, really good, then yeah, of course we want to go ahead and expand and do more events. But we need to see more support for the channel as a whole, and of course the BBWARS events as a whole. Because events, like games like that we host, are a collaborative effort between not just the storefront and the fields, but also the sponsors as well. The sponsors need to feel that there is a good enough reason for them to go ahead and front some money for the event itself, or supply whatever the sponsorship deal may entail. It needs to be profitable for them and beneficial for all parties, right? And then it's a matter of coordination, a matter of being able to figure out what date is going to work best, being able to go ahead and get coverage for it for social media. There's a lot in play when it comes to getting an event hosted in one area. But absolutely, Squirrely Nuts Airsoft, if we can see enough support for events like BBWARS Operation Backbreaker, we can go to see enough for BBWARS East when that eventually does come to fruition, and the next Cali event, then yeah, absolutely, that is definitely something that's within the realm of possibility of being able to go and host a BBWARS within the Midwest. That'd be freaking dope. Specifically, I remember there was a group that like I used to follow, like I think it was like Ohio Milsim or something. The player base there looked pretty cool as well. I would definitely love to go ahead and host something out in the Midwest. That'd be freaking awesome. Will the BB Wars in Oregon this year? Probably not Oregon. William Schrader. But again, that is something that can happen. But again, we need to see more support for BB Wars operations that we currently have. So Backbreaker and the eventual BB Wars East. If we can get enough players for that, we get enough demand for it, then yeah, anything's possible, man. Anything's possible. We just got to see the support for it. Let's see here. Let's get those likes up, fan. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, if you can, please make sure to go ahead and like the video and share it around to everyone that you know, every Airsofter, anyone that's even remotely interested in Airsoft, because again, that really helps out the channel, and it helps us beat that algorithm, because that algorithm is fucking ridiculous. It is a tough monster to conquer, I'll tell you that much. Looks like Stitch with another 5 entries, and Ronald got himself another 5 entries. Guys have to make sure that you guys are taking advantage. These guys are the only ones that are taking advantage. Make sure that you do. Oh, looks like we got some more. Another shout out for Peyton with the 5 entries as well. Peyton, my man, or ma'am, not too sure. You will be getting yourself those 5 chances of winning the $1,200 shopping spree giveaway. These guys are smart. It only takes 1 entry. It only takes 1 order to go ahead and do it. Any $50 order place will automatically get you 5 chances of winning. 5 chances of winning $1,200, and you just spent $50. That's a come up, man, no matter which way you slice it. But again, if you guys can't do that, remember, any $20 order plus will automatically get you at least 1 chance of winning the shopping spree giveaway. That's all it takes, 1 chance of winning. But again, why not increase those odds? For just $30 more, you have 5 chances of winning, right? Or better yet, you want to go ahead and get an absolute win? Make sure to go ahead and pick up the Black and Gold Edition Mystery Box version 2. The first one sold out, rightfully so, like really quickly, because that thing is freaking dope. So is this thing. This prize list is bonkers, man. Look at this. Look at this. Ronin T10s, LCTs, like a lot of LCTs. Octurus Cat, Fur Friends, fully licensed IAR, Classic Army Scarab, the Zion Arms R15. The R15, like the best high-end AEG that you can get out of the box right now, right? If you want to get like the R15 SBR versions as well, those are also on here as well. The PW9s. And if you want to go ahead and get a Golden Eagle SR25K, that's like the coolest freaking like budget-friendly DMR platform that you can get. Right? And again, all this, like literally free shipping. You're still going to be getting all, like any of those prizes. You're going to get any one of those prizes that's on that list, right? But you're also going to get 10 chances of winning the $1,200 shopping spree giveaway. So imagine you're the one, right? You place an order for one of these, and it ends up you being the winner. Not only have you won an amazing Airsoft prize from this mystery box, but now you also won $1,200 that you can use for pretty much anything, right? It's literally credit that's going to go on your account. You can use that for anything you want on the website. You want to get yourself a whole new loadout, your friend a new whole loadout, your mom and dad a whole new loadout. The world's your oyster at that point. $1,200 is no chump change. That's a lot of freaking money that you can use. All right, so make sure you place your orders, guys. Again, take advantage while you can. All right, let's see. Sure. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any questions, guys. If you have any questions, make sure to put a Q in front. Okay, Raymond Rivera. Can someone please tell me when the live stream is going to start? I don't want to miss it. No worries, man. Again, the actual like live stream giveaway, the shopping spree giveaway that we host is going to take place Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is when the live stream begins on our main YouTube channel, just like this. 5:30 p.m. Cisco is going to be hosting that one himself. Once 6:30 hits, that's the deadline for all orders to be entered. Once 6:30 passes, that's it. There's no more entries. That's it. They're going to cap it off. They're going to count them, and he's going to read the name of the winner. You have to be there during the live stream in order to actually claim the prize if your name is the one that's called. If he says, for example, Raymond, let's see this is your name. If he says, Raymond Rivera, you are the winner, you have about 10 minutes to go ahead and put down the order number and the last 4 digits. Oh no. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh wait, I think we got it. I think we're good. I think we're okay. We should be good. All right. Yeah, for whatever reason, my freaking other monitor freaking cut out again. But anyway, looks like it didn't end for that long. But yes, you have about 10 minutes to go ahead and put down the order number and the last 4 digits of your telephone number that you have registered on your account to make sure that it's actually you. Right? We don't want to go ahead and make sure that, someone else claims your prize, right? That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest reason why we do that. Let's see here. Let's move this out of the way over there. So I just got to rearrange this. Whenever my dual monitor dies, I got to like kind of reset some stuff. But yeah, you definitely don't want to make sure that you are actually watching the live stream. If you're not watching the live stream, you're not going to get the prize. It's going to end up stacking, and it's going to go towards another person during the next live stream or the next shopping spree giveaway. So make sure that you guys are there actually watching. If you're not there, you automatically forfeit your chance, right? So make sure you guys, and since you guys are here now watching the stream, you guys have the highest odds of actually winning because you guys know of all the promos that we're doing. So make sure that you take advantage of the 5 chances of winning, the 5 entries by placing your $50 plus order. This is the only time frame when you can go ahead and take advantage of it. But again, if you want to go ahead and get even more odds of winning, the black and gold mystery box is there for y'all. 10 chances of winning. That's all it takes. And this prize list is absolutely freaking insane. Highly, highly recommend it. Hi, Fidel. Your pants were tight. How do I get... What are you trying to do to me, Fidel? What are you doing? Why are you trying to rizz me up on stream, man? You're making me blush. Shame on you. Shame on you. Eli Prather. Fidel. Will using a 150% recoil spring work well on a Golden Eagle high kappa? As long as it's a TM spec, like recoil spring, it will work. For that, I might recommend swapping out a few other components as well. Maybe the loading nozzle, maybe something a little bit more durable, you know, just something that'll hold up a little bit more to that recoil because damn, that's a lot. Airsoft Brewer asks, what's your workout routine? You are pretty buff. Well, thank you. I have been working on it for a little over a year now. My workout routine typically just, I like to separate body parts as far as like what I'm doing that day. So again, pretty basic, right? One day I'll do arms, one day I'll do back, one day I'll do chest. Another day I'll go ahead and just do like legs, right? So it really just depends on what it is that you're trying to do. Usually I do also, it's also not even like the working out too. That's the biggest thing. I usually work out for like 1 hour a day. If I'm lucky, I'm able to go out and work out twice a day. Usually doing like 1 cardio session and then 1 weightlifting session, but I always ended up with cardio as well, just because I am trying to lower my weight a little bit, drop weight, and lower a little bit like the excess body fat that I have. It isn't too much, but you know, a little bit helps. Hopefully I'm gonna get a 6-pack within like a year, though I highly doubt it. My genetics are fucked. I have both the fat gene from my family. I am what's the word? You're basically more likely to get diabetes. I have that as well. Predisposed to diabetes? Yeah, I believe so. I'm predisposed to diabetes. Or no, not predisposed. I forget what the word is. Basically, I'm more eligible, like as a qualification, I'm more eligible for diabetes and for high blood pressure. So I have to go ahead and cut out pretty much a lot of stuff out of my diet. I will like eat a lot of food, but that's also because like I typically also work it all off. And I'm usually doing like an hour minimum of cardio, whether it's running or on a stationary bike, and then just lifting as well. I think right now the most I can bench, like my PR right now, I believe is only 2 plates. I believe that's it. 2 plates is like max PR, and like, but even then, I have to be on a really good day for that. Squatting wise, I could probably do 2 plates in 25. Maybe that's it. Again, I'm trying to get up to my goal for squats. I want to get up to 5 plates. If I can squat 5 plates, I'm happy. I want that bar to bend whenever I squat, baby. Let's see here. All right, I'm eating wings, so my typing is slow, trying not to sauce the keyboard. Jesus, got that messy. You know what else sucks too? Whenever you're eating Cheetos or like hot Cheetos, and you got like the Cheeto fingers. Oh, it's the worst. Because especially I've had like some shit in my eye one time, and I was like, oh, let me clean it out, and I went to wipe it, and I was like, oh wait, no, I have hot Cheeto dust, and I burned my freaking eyeballs, man. It hurt. Team Shadow Airsoft asks, any updates on BBWARS East? As of right now, Team Shadow Airsoft, we have not received any major developments for BBWARS East. We are still in the talks with certain fields to try to organize, see what date is going to work best for us. But as soon as we have a legit update for you guys, we're going to be blasting it on every single social media page. Our Instagram, Facebook, Discord, the whole 9 yards, the whole shebang. Everyone's going to know about it. We will make sure everyone is aware. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. This is from Pernox Ygen. I'm not sure if that's how I spelled it. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but you know what? Please forgive me. I am an ignoramus. Hopefully I'll get your name right someday. Think you can do me a favor and thank Cisco for me. Just received my mystery box, and all I need to say is if you haven't picked one up yet, you guys are slacking. T10 for the win, bro. Dude, that's freaking dope. You got the T10? That's freaking awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, he said it right there. That's all the proof you need. That is all the proof you guys need for how good these freaking mystery boxes are. All right, so we actually have a few mystery box available. If you guys want, the best one right now is going to be the Black and Gold Edition mystery box, right? Black and Gold Edition mystery box version 2, back by popular demand. You guys wanted it, so we brought it back. So make sure you guys pick one up. These prize list is insane. Look, full like field ready combo package, so pre-accessorized airsoft guns. Get some really, really dope high-end AEGs like the R15, the T10, freaking awesome. Again, he said it in Bell, T10, freaking banger airsoft gun. But we also have. See here, let's go new products. We also have the Bigger Wins YouTube unboxing mystery. Yes, we still okay. Might have frozen there for a little bit, but we should be good. We should be back. But yeah, we also listen to requests on boxes on these Bigger Wins YouTube unboxing mystery boxes. So if you guys put in the comment section like, hey, I'm a beginner, I am not too sure what to go ahead and get, or hey, I've been playing for a long time, I already own these platforms. Thank you, Kaylee Seaman, for verifying. I already own these platforms and I need something, different. Put that down in the comment section of your order when you place that order for the Bigger Wins YouTube unboxing mystery box. Or alternatively, you can do the premium version of that, where it's a higher cost value, but you're guaranteed a higher retail value as well. So this one is $289.99, but you're guaranteed a higher retail value, $310 minimum or higher, which you're guaranteed to win no matter which one you get. So make sure that you guys go ahead and do that for me. Go ahead and pick up one of those. All right, let's see here. And of course, again, because they're definitely over $50 during this live stream only, during this time frame until 9:30 p.m., you are going to be getting 5 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. But again, only if you place the orders before 9:30. Before 9:30. Anything after 9:30, no, you're not going to be getting those chances to win. You're only going to be getting the one chance of winning, right? Any $20 order will automatically enter you. That's pretty much everything. But again, because it's over $50, 5 chances. I don't know about you, but if I had a chance of winning $1,200, I'd rather take my odds and just make sure I have 5 chances of winning as opposed to just the one. I'm just saying. Conrado Hernandez, please, if you can, please avoid spamming. I would very much appreciate it if you didn't spam the live chat right now. Again, want to go ahead and give everyone else a chance to go ahead and talk. Topic, make sure we're not missing anything. Follow up. Can I feel your muscles? What the fuck, Brewer? What is going on? Why are y'all? Why are you and Fidel acting this way, man? Why y'all trying to rizz me up right now? But yes, you can when you come in store. Okay, make sure I miss anything. Squirrely Nuts Airsoft. What is your dream gas GBBR? So if we're talking about rifles specifically, mine technically speaking already exists. It's a gas blowback FAL. I am a huge fan of the FAL platform. I've loved it for such a long time now. It's always been one of those rifles that's always, ever since I think the first time I ever saw it was probably Call of Duty Black Ops, the original Black Ops. I saw the FAL and I would use that that was my go-to. The FAL and the Enfield rifle, basically the prototype for the L85. Those were my 2 go-to guns, right? But the FAL was it had a special place in my heart, especially because that was considered there was a whole phrase for the FAL as a whole. It was considered the right arm of the free world, right? So every democratic or basically every democratic country at the time, or everyone that was part of or allied with the United States or with basically NATO had, even though it wasn't official, it was pretty much everyone had their own version of a 308 rifle or the FAL specific, because that was considered the cream of the crop. Even the US, even though we never officially adopted it, we had our own version of the FAL as well. We had it as well. In addition to the M14, which, of course, we ended up using in Vietnam and the Korean War, but only for a limited amount before we ended up swapping over to the M16. But the FAL has always been one of those guns that I've always wanted a gas form. And I believe, VFC does make it. But, it's a little pricey. It's a little expensive, if you know what I mean. But, eventually we might end up getting one. We might end up being able to carry it if we see enough support for it. That's the problem with these sort of unique platforms, is that I am one of the few guys that will actually buy the guns and then actually buy all the accessories and then run them on the field. I'm the only guys that will support the platform. There's not too many guys that I know, even within my own team, that like to go ahead and buy other platform or other style rifles outside of just your AR and M4. If there's support for it, of course we're going to go ahead and do it, but the support has to be there. So eventually I will work my way up to that. DJ asks, Queso, what do you think of the ENC XM177? Freaking awesome. Here's the thing. Let me go ahead and pull one up for you. ENC XM177. I type like an old man. I have to spell. Damn it, it didn't show up. XM177. All right, that should do it. Okay, that'll do it, I think. Yeah. Okay, so the ENC XM177, full metal construction throughout, right? It is going to be styled after the, of course, the namesake, the XM177, or like the CAR 15, if you will. These guns are sick, right? Because it's a standard version 2 gearbox. You're getting a rotary style hop-up chamber. I believe these guys... Yeah, no. So it's a standard version 2 gearbox. You can throw in anything that you want into it. And it's on a shocker deal right now. Meaning that you can get it for like $239. That's the cost of like some Gen 3 polymer Lancer Tacticals, which are still really, really good guns. But you're getting a full metal package of a retro style like build that you don't see very often on the field. I love my retro builds. And of all the AR... platforms out there, the Block 2, I love my Mark 18, but there's just something special, man, about like a classic CAR 15 or like an XM177 or a Colt 733. Like there's just something special about it, right? So the XM177, highly worth it, because again, at the end of the day, internally, it's just your basic AR, it's just your basic M4. You can throw whatever the fuck you want into it. So yes, definitely worth it. It's on a shocker deal too right now. Look at that. It's on a shocker deal for $239.20, but like only for like 2 more days, 3 hours, and 27 minutes. So, definitely want to go ahead and hop on that. And again, just saying, the promo's there. Any $50 order plus, you order one, you'll be getting 5 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. Looks like I want to go and give another shout out to Ronald. He got himself the 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Another 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Guys, make sure that you take advantage while you still can. We only have, 1 hour, a little less than an hour, 59 minutes if I'm being exact, of the live stream to go before it ends. Once 9:30 hits, that promo is going to end, and your chances of getting 5 chances of winning $1,200 is over. So make sure that you take advantage now while you still can. We have a bunch of people that have been taking advantage of it, but make sure that you guys do as well. If you have any newer viewers, new players that are in this, right, and you're not too sure what to go ahead and get, you haven't made up your minds, just pick up like a gift voucher or something. Even gift card orders will go ahead and get you entered as well. But just make sure it's the proper amount. So again, $20, you only get 1 chance, but if it's a $50 gift card that you bought for yourself, and you just got yourself 5 chances, and you can use that store credit at any point down the line, whether you want to use it for an online order or if you want to come inside the actual custom showroom and lounge, the walk-in store, 21077 Commerce Point Drive, Walnut, California. Feel free to do so. That credit will still be there for you to use as well. All right, let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Ackright, Isaias, when you gonna get a new cable for that monitor? Here's the thing, Ackright. I had one from work and I used that the first couple times. It was ass, right? It didn't work. It was ass. It did not work. So I replaced it. My girlfriend had one. That one kind of worked. I replaced that one. And my girlfriend had another one as well. I replaced that as well. I replaced it like 2 or 3 times now. And like it works. Here's the thing. I don't think it's the cable itself. I think the way the cable is built, there's a little bit of weight on it, so the weight kind of just like forces it to kind of slant a little bit, like and fall out slightly out of the port. I think it just needs to stay in place in the port. I've tried to like do the duct tape thing, and it kind of held up for a little bit. But I'm not gonna lie, I look kind of ghetto, man. I don't want to have to do that. I mean, I'm gonna have to do what I have to do, right, in order to get it to. The show must go on. But Kaylee Steel Moon, you're right. I might end up having to hot glue the cable monitors together just so it stays in place. All right, I want to go ahead and make sure I'm not missing any more questions. And guys, just remember, if there are any guys watching right now, any new viewers, any lurkers, right, any guys that are just hanging out in the chat, while I do appreciate all the viewership, make sure to go ahead and participate in the stream, man. This is the Airsoft community. This is the Mayo Gang. We don't bite unless you want us to. Anyway, make sure to go ahead and ask your question. Put a Q down in front of the question that you have. It can be anything regarding Airsoft, whether you're looking for product recommendations, field recommendations. If you want to know how to be a better player, it's something I've been playing for. How long have I been playing for? 13 years, that's long. I've been playing for 13 years, and even though I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination, I do have a little bit of experience under my belt, so feel free to go ahead and ask. If you're looking for what upgrade components to maybe look for your AEG or something, feel free to go ahead and ask too. I definitely can go ahead and give you guys a bunch of recommendations. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. I think I should be caught up. Let me make sure I'm not missing any more questions currently. Okay, how long do... Whoa, got some more questions. All right, I'll go ahead and start off with Cutter. I'll start off with you. What's going on, man? How important is a radio in playing? Okay, Cutter, this is a difficult question because it really depends on what type of playing we're talking about. If you are doing just regular, like, walk-on games, comms, like radios, I'll be honest, not really. They're not really that important. Like most of the time, the walk-on fields themselves they're obviously depends on the field layout. They're never really that big where you're not really within like shouting distance from each other, right? And even then, it's like the games don't last as long necessarily. Again, really depends on the field you're playing at. But the radio communication is not like super imperative for like a regular walk-on game, right? Because usually the rounds end and you guys can go ahead and come up with a game plan. Now, with that said, could you take advantage of it if you have it? Absolutely. I think if you have guys that are, good at communication, that if you guys practice together, if you guys kind of know how each other play and you guys know your strengths and weaknesses, sometimes you get to a point, right, where you've been playing together for so long, like this goes with any sport, right? You guys have been playing together for so long, you guys don't even really need to speak. You guys will like say, of course, important things that need to be said, but generally speaking, you guys kind of have an understanding of how the team flows and how you guys want to play. And you're literally it's all reactionary, right? You know that, okay, if I go in this building, right, if I make a signal to like one of my bros behind me, he's going to cover my back and he's going to help me clear this building out, right? And we know how to clear, right? If you guys have been doing that, then yeah, it works pretty well. For everyone else, I would probably say like if you're, again, just regular walk-on games, you probably don't need it, honestly. Like I've made do without it for years and years and years. I didn't really start seriously using comms until 2019, and it worked. But again, if you're doing like a Milsim event, if the event allows you to use individual radios for communications amongst yourselves, and as long as you're outside of like the main like command net of some kind, then yeah, like I could totally see the benefit. I use them like constantly. It's very, very helpful for us. Sometimes we need that in order for us to be able to provide like intelligence, right? Being able to go ahead and like give counterintelligence to like enemy movement, or if we see that there is want to go ahead and coordinate some type of like counterattack or some type of like strike or a raid, right, against someone. It really helps to have comms. How you set them up is going to be entirely up to the individual, right, on what you need, what you want, what sort of features you're looking for. Just like anything else, right? If you want, if you want to have it out loud, or if you want to go ahead and have it wired so that way only you can hear it, there's ways around it and there's ways to do it. But it really depends on the individual's needs, right, and what you guys are hoping to do with it. Okay, let's see here. Galil A762 by 39 when Billy Mota, it has been a while since we've seen like Galils. Again, that's one of those platforms that was like really popular when like we first started selling them, but over time, gradually, people just stopped buying the other platforms, Galil included. I actually do want a Galil as well. Myself, I do want one of the, I believe like in South Africa, it's like designated is it the Vector R5? If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what South Africa designates it as for its police force. I wanted one of those, right? Because have you guys seen the movie Chappie? Love that movie, by the way. Like all the droids, all the police droids, that's what they all have. They all have like Galils. I would love one of those as well, right? But, kind of hard to get because, again, not too many people bought it. It was one of those platforms that just, you didn't really see people like buying them anymore or even anywhere on the field. So they just, manufacturers were like, all right, cool, we'll just stop. Well, we'll stop making it, or rather we'll just stop importing them into the US. Because again, here everyone wants to get just like an AR, an M4, or at most maybe like an AK or an MP5, right? And even then, like slim. Most sales are typically for Airsoft going to be ARs. And it's unfortunate because again, the Galil is one of those really cool historical platforms that I feel like has a lot of like history behind it. I think it's a cool gun, man. I would love to see more. Brewer, bite. Tyler Minich? How long do Bravo tracer units take to charge? Tracer units themselves never really take like super long. I believe like the most that I've seen like a tracer unit take to like charge, like one of the Bravos and one of the Spitfires, I believe was like maybe 45 minutes. Like they never really seem to take super long to like get to a full charge. Again, I would probably recommend reading the instruction manuals if one was included for that specific model that you bought. I know sometimes some tracer units don't come included with manuals, go figure. But if yours did, I would highly recommend reading it. It should say it in there. If not, you can also contact the manufacturer too. They should be able to go ahead and like let you know exactly like how long it takes for it to charge. Let's see here. Andy Harris, Isaias, did you see my black and gold mystery box? I personally did not. Cisco is usually the ones that builds the mystery box himself. When it comes to mystery box, he builds them. However, if it's a black and gold one, they're preset and I believe they're randomized. So again, everyone has a fair shot of winning something cool, right? Again, we don't want to go ahead and pick individual items for that one. The only ones we build like ourselves individually, that Cisco does, is going to be like the premium bigger ones you do unboxing mystery box and the regular bigger ones you do unboxing mystery box. So I personally didn't see that one. Okay, swapping our Wi-Fi, BRB, no worries. Just making sure everything's good. Okay, Billy Mota, should they make Galil Ace with rails and Airsoft? Again, I would love to see more Galils. I would love to go ahead and see more like unique platforms out there. Again, you know I'm like an FAL simp. I am. At the end of the day, I love the FAL. I would love to see more stuff like that, more Galils, right? I want to see more Uzis come back in stock, like good size Uzis, not like the big, size, or maybe like Mac 11s. That'd be fucking dope too. I want to see more of that unique shit, man. I would love to see like variety in Airsoft, but again, it all depends on you guys at the end of the day. Because if we do bring those other unique platforms in, they need to sell. That's the biggest way to go ahead and convince Airsoft manufacturers and stores and distributors to continue bringing these unique platforms in. Right? I was talking to some of the guys from JAG, and they were saying, I was talking to them like, hey, is there any way we can go ahead and get like, the old FALs? And they were saying, like sales for those were pretty bad. They were like okay at first when in like early days of Airsoft, but over time they just stagnated and no one was buying them. No one wanted to run it, and it was a shame because it's a great platform, but everyone wanted the M4, everyone wanted to rock, that SOP mod M4A1, and I get it, it's a cool platform. The M4, nothing but respect for it, and it's definitely like the first AEG everyone should get is like an AR for sure, like no doubt about it. But with that said, no one was buying all these unique platforms, so it just kind of went the way of the dodo. They still make them, but they don't distribute them in the US. And even then, like for other platforms that we want to see get made, like an SKS, right? I would love to see like an SKS made in Airsoft form. And I was talking to like a few people, and they were saying like, it wouldn't be hard to make one. Like an SKS in Airsoft would be fairly simple to do. Like it's doable, like 100%. Like there's a way to do it. But it's more of a matter of like, are people even going to buy it? Manufacturers, remember, you have to think, they're not just going to make something willy-nilly. They're going to make something because they want it to sell. That's a business at the end of the day, right? Brewer, I know he and I were talking about this as well. Like, he'll get requests sometimes to make a certain beer, right, or a certain brew of some kind, and like he'll do it, and no one will buy it, right? Everyone wants to go with the same old, and I get that. Again, there's reason for it. It's the easiest, but if there's no support for those other unique platforms, why even bother bringing it in? Right? At the end of the day, if you guys want to go ahead and see more unique variety, make sure to go ahead and voice your opinions and actually buy the products and support those platforms when they come out. That is the best way to go ahead and convince any Airsoft retailer. Okay. Which unicorn barrel for the Pit Viper? Okay, so this is a good question. If you guys have any questions regarding, what platform would work best for what length inner barrel, look up Unicorn Airsoft. This is the easiest way that I know how to do it. Go ahead and look up Unicorn Airsoft. Look up any one of their inner barrels. Oops, excuse me. Woo. Let's go. Let's just do this one, right? 123 gas flowback. All right, look here at the bottom chart. You'll find the links to the different inner barrels that are available for it and the platform itself, right? Oh, let me see if I can move this over. And the platform for it. There you go. So, for example, if the Pit Viper, I believe the Pit Viper, if it's not a 5.1, it's going to be a 5.4. You can go with like a 123. You go with a 123 inner barrel and bucking, and it should link you to that immediately. If it's a little longer version, because again, there's a lot of different variations out there. If it's a slightly longer, you can go with the 129. That one is also tech speaking for a 5.4. But yeah, those would be the ones I would say. Either anywhere from like a 113 to a 123 for the Pit Viper. So personally, I would go with the 123. Another way to do it, the best way to go ahead and find out what exact length you need, it's actually going to be a video that I hosted that we filmed last week. So I don't know. I think it might be going live this Friday. So be on the lookout for that, where I talk about how to figure out what length inner barrel you need for your airsoft gun. Easiest way to do it, remove the barrel assembly from the gun itself, and then measure, just using a regular ruler or like a measuring tape, measure out the length of your inner barrel that you have. Most of the time it's going to be in inches. That's fine. Go to Google, do a quick conversion from inches to millimeters, and it'll give you the exact number that you need. Now, sometimes you might not always find the exact number available. Don't worry about it. Like, if you can't find the exact number, just round down, right, as opposed to rounding up. Because if you round up, sometimes it might end up squeezing a little bit past the outer barrel that you're given, which, is not necessarily a bad thing, but you typically do want to have it protected and have it sheathed by an outer barrel so it's nice and safe, right, from exterior damage. But yeah, typically just measure out the inner barrel once you have it removed from the actual gun itself, and that's the best way to find it. And again, we have all this here, and we're still adding more. There can definitely be more that we add to it, but these are kind of like the most common sort of variations we see out in Airsoft nowadays. So we went ahead and put this chart up for you guys to make it just a little bit more easy to figure out what exact length you might need. So also be on the lookout for that video when it drops Friday. And guys, it looks like we only have, let's see, 45. Hold on, I gotta do math here. 45, 15. We only have 45 minutes, I think, until the end of the live stream. 9:30 p.m. is, 35 minutes. Yeah, I did that right. Quick math. I did that right. I'm smart. 9:30 is when the live stream is going to end, and this promo for any $50 order getting you 5 chances of winning is going to end. So make sure you guys take advantage while you still can. I have several people that took advantage, but a lot of them were also VIPs and returning customers. New guys, newbies. You guys have just as much of a chance to win as anyone else, so make sure you place your orders in now. And if it's $50 or more, you'll be getting those 5 chances to win. If you're not too sure what to get, don't worry. You don't have to go ahead and make your decision. You can go ahead and pick up a gift card or a GI voucher, and orders for those will get you entered in the Shopping Spree giveaway. However, just don't try to do the thing or think you're smart by using gift vouchers to buy gift vouchers. That's not going to count. It's not going to do anything. Like, you're not cheating the system. It doesn't do anything, so just don't do that. But yes, if you order just a regular like GI gift card or like a voucher, you will be getting an automatic entry as well. And that's store credit that you can use at any point. So when you do eventually make up your mind as far as what gun you want to pick up or what sort of stuff you need, then you can definitely go ahead and use that because it doesn't expire. It stays there. Let's see here. Cutter Airsoft, do you have a favorite SMG? There are several different like SMG PDWs that I like. I think current like if we're talking specifically SMG, MP5 is always going to be like a classic, right? I fell in love with that gun since like way back in the day. Ever since I was a little kid and I saw Die Hard for the first time on AMC. If you guys know what AMC is, love that channel. Yeah, the MP5 has always been like my favorite SMG. But if I had to say like PDW or like we're talking other stuff, P90. P90 is definitely up there. I love the P90. It's another freaking cool gun. I like freaking seeing that in Stargate was always really cool. And I don't know. I really like the P90. Also Modern Warfare 2 and Battlefield 4. It was in Battlefield 4. That was the gun that like you unlocked. I believe if you chose at the end of the campaign, if you chose to sacrifice, what's the girl's name? I forget the girl's name. Like the freaking, I think she was like supposed to be like this like bodyguard for like the president, like the Chinese president or something. And like you ended up going like having this whole journey with her in the campaign. If you chose to sacrifice her, like you had to make a choice. You could either sacrifice, I believe it was Irish or is her name Sarah? I don't remember what her name is. If you sacrifice her, at the end of the campaign, you end up getting the P90 that you can rock. And I would always run that with the engineer class with an EOTech. Solid platform, solid base. Let's see here. But I think right now for Airsoft, if you're looking for a really good SMG, one of my favorite ones to go with would probably be PXG9 is always good for anyone that's like looking for. I misspelled that. The name is in the. I'm dumb. PXG9. There we go. PXG9, right? You can go on and pick one of those guys up as well. These guys are really, really dope. I remember when these things first dropped. These things are freaking sick. It was either one of these or going with the ARP. From G&G. The G&G, honestly, okay, this is just between, if you like the G&G ARP9, that's cool, that's great. I'm gonna be honest. ARP9, the regular one, the stock one, the one that first came out like a couple years ago, that one can suck it, man. Friggin' PXG9 is like so much freaking better. 603 Type 4 inner barrel, quick change spring system, rotary style hop chamber. This thing is dope, man. Like, I absolutely love this thing, right? Like, this thing was freaking amazing to me. Like, I love this. And an ECS programmable trigger unit. You don't have to go in and buy an aftermarket MOSFET. It already has one pre-installed for you, right? So 3-round bursts, 5-round bursts, if you want to semi-lock it. And it has way more battery space than the ARP9 could ever dream of having, right? You could actually fit like a regular size 11-1 LiPo stick in here. I think you can put up to like 1,300 milliamperage 11-1 LiPo stick in here, and it'll still fit. You have plenty of battery space in here. It's freaking, and this thing reaches too. It's got fucking range. Another one you can go ahead and get is ACW Spectre. I'm not gonna say what this gun looks like, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out. Yeah, one of these guys. I love these guys. The ACW Spectre Airsoft SMG. These things are dope. Again, I'm not gonna say what exactly it looks like. You guys are smart. You guys can figure it out. These things are freaking dope. I really, really like these. And again, this was a very good, affordable alternative, right? I'll say that. These are good, and these are using a standard version 2 gearbox, so you can go ahead and put any sort of upgrades you want into it. Very easy to upgrade one of these bad boys. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But again, order one of these guys again before, what is it? We got 40 minutes. 40 minutes left. Order this before 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you'll be getting yourself 5 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. Okay, making sure. Okay, I should be caught up now. Make sure I'm not missing any. PXG9. Okay, Brewer. PXG9 or X9. Okay, so at the end of the day, a lot of the performance between the two is going to be very similar, Brewer. It's really going to come down to a matter of what you like. If you really want a metal body, then absolutely the X9 is hella worth it. I can show you guys what the X9 looks like. If y'all don't know, the X9 is part of the Classic Army Nemesis lineup, and those things are friggin' sick. Let's see here. And they come in a variety of different color combinations as well. If you want like an Iron Man looking one in red and gold, you can definitely go and pick one of those guys up. I believe the black and blue sold out, but you can get a blue and silver version. That one is also really, really cool as well. Getting the solid black, can't go wrong with that. And that one's on a shocker deal as well, I believe, actually. Yeah, that one's on a shocker deal. So it's only going to be discounted for like 2 more days, so just take advantage while you can. But I like the PXG9 because it's like super lightweight, and it's enough for that you could dual wield one in each hand, and it would feel like much lighter than even some pistols. If the metal is worth it for you, then I would say go with the Nemesis. I think the Nemesis will also give you slightly beefier internals as well. Looks like I want to go ahead and give a shout out as well. Looks like we got some more people to shout out to Raymond for another 6 entries. Make sure to go ahead and take advantage, guys, while you can, because everyone that's placed an order right now, they have the best odds of winning the shopping spree giveaway. Make sure that you do. Oh, it looks like Trevor with the 5 entries as well. Trevor, my man, you know what's up. Again, these guys, they know what's going down. They know that these promos are legit, and these guys are on it. They're making sure that they are taking advantage of every single opportunity that they are given. You guys don't want to miss out either. Again, this promo that we have going on for the 5 entries, that's ending 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time sharp. No excuses, no exceptions. That is it. Once it's over, it's over. So make sure you take advantage. But again, if you want to increase your odds even more, you want to have the absolute best chances of winning, the Black and Gold Mystery Box version 2. Only $195, and you could potentially win any one of these guns here. Insane. Absolutely insane. And these prizes are fucking dope too. Like these are not cheap prizes at all. These are really fucking good. Like, there's a reason why we brought this back, because people requested the first one sold out like that. So you guys have to make sure you take advantage while you can. Again, not only are you going to be getting a chance of winning a dope gun, you're automatically going to get free shipping, but you also have a chance of winning, or 10 chances actually. You have 10 chances of winning the shopping spree for $1,200. So you could win $1,200 in addition to all this. So make sure that you guys take advantage while you can. There's not too much time left. All right, let's see here. Yeah, if you're talking about the external build, X9 over the PW9. Yeah, at the end of the day, like, I like the PXG9, but the the X9 does have the X series build, because again, that full metal is just real freaking nice, man. It is beefy, beefy. Eden, I'm more of a UMP man myself. Yeah, I like the UMP. Don't get me wrong. I dig the UMP. I think between the UMP and the MP5 for me is just a little bit more iconic. But I can totally see the UMP hype, honestly, especially UMP 45. Like that's a classic too. That is indeed a classic. Let's see here. Brewer MP5 all day for me. That's what I'm saying, man. I have one too. Like I have brought it out to Milsom West as well. That thing runs like a champ. Every time I play indoors, that's usually the gun that I typically like to go with. I do have a Mark 18 that's set up for indoors. Nothing wrong with that. It's solid. It works as well. I usually relegate that as a backup gun from Milsom West. But when I go indoors, my primary that I love to use has always been my MP5. Have a Gate Titan in there as well. 13-to-1 gear set. I believe I do have I believe it's the CNC 25K motor. Runs like a dream, baby. Runs like a dream. Let's see here. Brewer always wanted a P90 but never pulled the trigger on one. Is that a pun? Because it's a gun, you know? I wanted this gun, but never pulled the trigger on it. Hey, anyway, stupid dad joke. Honestly, the P90s. Here's the problem with the P90s. I love my P90. I do have like an older Classic Army one. I got from way back in the day. But the problem is, like, the magazine compatibility was fucking terrible. Like, for whatever reason, like, magazines for it, like, You have to get the exact same fucking brand mags in order for it to be like perfectly fit. I have like one other guy that I know that's on my team that also runs a P90, and he was telling me like, okay, if you run this mag, you have to shave this specific piece off of this mag to get it to work, and even then the feeding is kind of like, it's kind of sporadic. It's not always the most consistent. It really, really depends. Looks like Stitch, my man, Stitch got himself another 5 entries in the shop. Dude, I'm telling you, I think Stitch is gonna win. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm calling it now. You guys can quote me right now. I believe Stitch is going to end up being the winner. I know Brewer has some like magic powers, right? For whatever reason, he just fucking wins everything, right? Whenever he plays. Like, we did a whole raffle at US Airsoft World. Fucking Brewer won. Like, he won one of the raffles. I was flabbergasted that he won again. But I think right now, who has the best odds of winning, I think it's Stitch, man. I think it's going to be Stitch. You can quote me on that. Even if he doesn't win, I feel like, I'm just saying, I think his time is coming. Let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Act right, you going to bed later, man. Have a good night. Brewer, I want to brew lagers. Everyone buys IPAs. That sucks, man. Billy Mota OMG SKS. How could I forget? Yeah, man. Like, SKS would be dope. I love the SKS. I'd be a really, really cool gun to have. But again, it's just like fucking. Will we even see enough support for the platform? And the people can say yes, but when push comes to shove, when we've done it, because again, we push to bring more FALs back into the States, right? And we're one of the very few stores that actually has the Classic Army FALs. But, they don't move as fast as I would like them to, and I've been pushing them for a while. Because as much as I want to offer variety, at the end of the day, it is a business, so it's going to be down to whether or not it can sell. Let's see here. I'm not missing anything. Okay, James Chelikas, will you guys come out with a trace unit for M132? I mean, like, for the M132s, like, I don't think, there's not, first of all, it's a very niche gun in the first place, so being able to find trace units is kind of hard. We did, however, have a custom here. Way back in the day, Ocean of the Ocean. I believe that was the name. Yeah. This was one of the cursed customs that we had back in the day. It was a Motion of the Ocean Vulcan microgun. Sold for that much. Yeah, it sold. It actually did sell. And we had to have our tech like specially modify and fit the trace units onto the barrels of this thing. That was a labor, man. That was some hard work that he did to try to get it to fit. But you know what? It freaking worked. And they were all Spitfire trace units too, so it lit up as he shot it. This thing was amazingly cool. This thing was fucking dope. This is cool. That I doubt that they probably would make one specifically for it. I mean, you never know, right? And it could happen. But as of right now, I don't see that or foresee that really happening. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, DJ, Isaias, would you rather KWA VZ61 gas blowback or ENC XM177? Ooh. Okay, I love gas guns. I like gas guns a lot. But I am definitely more of an AEG man at the end of the day. Like, AEGs are definitely where it's at because, again, I want... Running a different, unique platform that's not just a standard M4 is already technically speaking hard enough, right? So I do try to make it easier for myself. If I can get in an AEG form, I will. I will typically prefer the AEG version of a certain gun because I do feel like it is a little bit easier maintenance-wise. Especially for like Milsim games, right? Because I like to use stuff like unique shit at Milsim games. So for between these two, as much as a VZ61 would be pretty cool, I would personally go with the XM177 because I also like the traditional like Car 15 sort of profile. I think it lends itself really well to retro kits. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. There's a lot of potential with them, especially because again it's a standard version too. Personally, I would go with the XM177, but that's just me. Okay, let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, looks like Dark Tree with another 5 entries. I'm telling you, man, Dark Tree, he knows what's up, guys. Any lurkers, you guys can definitely go ahead and be the next big winner too. Make sure to go ahead and place your orders. Any new player, you have just as much of a chance to win as any one of the returning regulars do. All it takes is one order to be entered. $20 plus order, and you have a chance to win. But, again, you only have about, what is it? Yeah, basically like 31 minutes to take advantage of this promo specifically. Any $50 plus order, and you're automatically entered into the shopping spree giveaway with 5 chances of winning the $1,200 shopping spree giveaway. That's $1,200 that you can use for anything. So make sure you take advantage now. And again, don't know what to buy? Get yourself a gift card at the very least for you to use at any future point. All right, let's go ahead and go down here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, this is a good one. Ben, looks like he got himself a question as well. And this one is a good question. It is one that usually comes up as well, quite often. Opinion on Lancer Tactical M4s. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a longer one. So, Lancer Tactical M4s, and apparently this is controversial to say. I didn't think it was, because again, I'm just looking at the facts here. They're good. They're actually good, right? If you're looking at a Lancer Tactical like Gen 2 or Lancer Tactical Gen 3, they are some of the best bang for your buck, best deals you can get in Airsoft, period. There's no question about it, right? And anyone that wants to fight me on that, go ahead. Like, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves, right? At the end of the day, there's a reason why like Gen 3s sell out very quick. There's a reason why a lot of the Gen 2s, when they first dropped, they were selling like hotcakes, right? And why whenever we get new customers in store, they're usually asking about the Lancer Gen 2s or the Lancer Gen 3s. There is a reason for that. In Airsoft, there are a lot of brands that are good, but have increased in price, unfortunately, right? Like, back in the day, it was very much like, you buy a G&G combat machine. That was your go-to, right? That was the best bang for your buck because it was the best quality that you can get. And for a lot of their guns, like their combat machines, like for like sub $200, that was what you went with. But a lot of those guns that used to be more affordable have now increased in price by a lot. And I mean like a lot. We're talking like, a combat machine CM16 that you used to get back in the day for like 160 is now like 220 or 230. And that kind of makes it hard to justify that price when you have companies like Lancer, right, who are coming out with their basic standard Gen 2 lineup that costs less than $200. It comes included with a 603 Type 4 inner barrel, a rotary style hop chamber, a true quick change spring system, and a standard version 2 gearbox that is ripe for any sort of upgrades, right? It doesn't have a MOSFET out of the box, but not too many guns sub 200 do. Right? And that makes it a lot easier for you to put a MOSFET of your choice. So if you wanted to put like BD Spectre, or if you wanted to put a Gate Titan in there, or like an Aster, yeah, it makes it very easy to do so. Or a Perrin. It's not Perun, it's Perrin. I remember my lesson. It's Perrin. If you want to put a Perrin MOSFET in there as well, it makes it very easy and very simple to do so. It just makes it so much easier for the regular player to get into, because it also comes included. A lot of the standard Gen 2s will come included with a basic wall charger and a 9.6 nickel metal hydrate battery. That's a solid deal no matter which way you slice it, right? Again, our goal is to get as many players playing Airsoft as possible. We want to have as many people in it. We want the hobby to thrive and to have more players in it. And the only way to really get and keep this hobby alive is to get more players into it, right? New players are the lifeblood of Airsoft. Without them, there is no Airsoft. That's just the way it is. There's a lot of people that like to go ahead and you're like, oh, I don't want to be an Airsoft noob. There's nothing wrong with being an Airsoft noob. If you're a player and you like to go ahead and shit talk like Airsoft noobs, or you like to go ahead and specifically target them, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. Like, at the end of the day, like, fuck you. Right? Like, these guys are the future of Airsoft. That was us. That was me. Right? I wanted to get into this hobby, and I don't want someone gatekeeping this. I don't want anyone gatekeeping Airsoft as a whole. And if this Lancer gun, which is, standard version 2, you can upgrade the shit out of it, or you can find a bunch of parts for it. And it makes it that much easier for like mom and dad to buy this little kid like his first Airsoft gun, because again, they have to spend their money on groceries and stuff, and they don't have that much money to allocate towards it. They're not going to buy him an HPA gun, of course not. They're not going to buy him a Wolverine MTW. They're not going to buy him like one of these custom guns, right? Or like anything pre-DSG'd out of the box. Like, no, of course not. They're going to get him something that's reasonably affordable, and that's going to get them playing for a long time. And we want to make sure that they have something that is going to last them for the majority of their Airsoft career, right? And the Lancer Gen 2s and Gen 3s, guess what, are the platform that can get you that point, right? That can get you to that point, that can keep you playing for longer. Because, again, worst case scenario, let's be real. All Airsoft guns, no matter how expensive they may be, no matter how much money you guys put into your Airsoft guns, let's be real. Like, player to player, it's going to break and wear down at some point, right? It's just it's just like cars, right? Something's going to wear down over time. When that does happen, it's going to be important that you have a platform that's easy to find parts for, easy to upgrade too, because that's going to be the next best thing. Like, oh, this broke. I might as well go ahead and upgrade the performance, make it a little more reliable, or maybe make it shoot faster. Maybe I want it to shoot harder, right? That makes it so much easier for it when you have a affordable, solid platform that anyone can theoretically get into, and you can find pretty much parts anywhere. Preferably Airsoft, yeah, because again, any $20 plus order gets you a chance to win shopping spree giveaway. But that being said, you could theoretically go anywhere and find the parts that you need, right? And if you look at the actual like failure rate, because I know some people are like, oh, there's a lot of haters on fucking Reddit, right? Are gonna be like, oh, they're not reliable. Or if you watch freaking like, hate to call him out, but if you watch Jet Desert Fox, right, on like one of his videos when he literally said Lance Tactical sucks, right, and then fucking praises brands like Specna Arms when they literally come from the same freaking factory, right? Yeah, they do. Like, for those that don't know, a lot of the guns that you see like some players bashing, they come from the same freaking factories, right? At the end of the day, they all come from the same factories. They're just rebranded with something else. Oh, before I continue, I want to go and give another shout out to Chris Ortiz. Got himself another 5 entries, another 5 chances of winning $1,200. Guys, it's only repeats right now. Make sure to go ahead and take advantage. You guys are new. Take advantage while you still can. This deal is ending soon. You only have about 25 minutes before the end of the live stream. Again, any $50 plus order will automatically enter you into the shop giveaway with 5 chances of winning. But excuse me. If you want 10 chances of winning, increase your odds to the highest amount. Make sure to pick up a black and gold mystery box version 2. Automatically gets free shipping, and you get 10 chances of winning. So you have a chance of winning one of these amazing Airsoft guns, right? These, again, prizes are fucking insane. You go ahead and win one of these, and the possibility of getting $1,200. Just saying. Make sure to take advantage while you still can. But yeah. So if you look at the actual failure rate of like certain guns like Lancer Tacticals versus, I don't know, some other high-end brands, right? They're the same amount, the same percentage-wise. You might see a few more stories about the Lancer because, again, they're more affordable, so more people are going to buy them. But if you're looking at actual percentage-wise, it's the same across the board, right? At the end of the day, it is what it is. You can go and shit talk. If you don't want to believe me, that's fine. But that is the actual truth. That is the actual truth at the end of the day. Let's see here. From Eden, any chance on a KWA QRF Mod 1 restock? Yes. The QRF Mod 1 will most likely be restocked. It's really going to come down to the manufacturer when they want to send us some more. But yeah, we'll probably go and see more for it. Again, like I said, anything that's out of stock, make sure to hit the notify me button when it arrives back in stock. That way you guys are literally notified as soon as it comes back into inventory. You guys will be notified immediately. See here. Oh yeah, that was right. Yeah, you notice like a lot of people too, like going back to that whole like question, Ben. Sorry for like going ahead and ranting up, but it's true. Like I get mad, especially when I see like guys like Evic Matt too. Right? When they go ahead and like they'll say straight up, like a lot of the dudes at Evic will straight up say like you can go ahead and look it up too. It's on YouTube. Feel free to go ahead and look it up. Like they'll say like, oh yeah, Lancer sucks, right? Or Lance Tactical sucks, right? But then they'll go ahead and like say like, oh yeah, like freaking, you know, our Colt lineup or our Matrix lineup, the Featherweight 249, right? Like they'll go ahead and say like praise those guns, right? Motherfuckers, like, are you dumb? They all come from the same goddamn factory. Like seriously, shut the fuck up. Like it really pisses me off when it's so stupid, right? Like, even back in the day, SEMA used to, like, come from the same factory as Lancer. That used to be a thing. That used to be the same thing, right? Like, if you used to get, like, the M14s, I used to work customer service. I would get phone calls all the time, right? And being like, oh, you know, I ordered a SEMA EBR, and I got a Lancer Tactical. And I'm like, oh, you fucking kidding me? Like, oh, no. How do I explain this? Like, and you have to explain it to them. They're like, oh, no, it's the same gun. It literally comes from the same factory. You would order, like, the SEMA, and it would get, like, a Lancer box. But, like, if you look at the actual, like, manufacturer part number, like the code for it, it's the same fucking thing. Like, it's the same goddamn thing. But people would freak out, right? It's like, it's so stupid. Like, they all come from the same factory. I think what? Well, like, I forget Bossman and I were talking about. There's only like, what, 3 actual main, like, Airsoft factories that actually exist in the world? Like, because, again, remember, a lot of this stuff comes from either Taiwan, China, maybe Japan, sometimes if it's like TM or something. But there's only like 3 major factories like for Airsoft as a whole. So like, and there's a lot of Airsoft brands. I'm sure you guys can figure it out that a lot of that shit is just shared parts, and it's literally just rebranded with something. It might have 1 or 2 more features, maybe, but at the end of the day, like a lot of shit is going to be the same thing, right? So when they shit talk, like say like, oh, Lancer sucks, right? It's like, bro, you just shit talk like half of the products that you literally slap your own label on. Like, it's so stupid, so fucking stupid. Sorry, that just really pisses me off when I hear that. It's like, Because then they end up like disseminating all that information down to like everyone else, and now everyone has this negative perception of certain airsoft brands. It's like, dude, no, just because it's like Colt licensed doesn't mean that it's actually the same fucking like. It's not gonna have like Colt's stamp of approval for quality. That's not what it means at all. It comes from the same fucking factory. Oh yeah, Alvin 11, true. And Matrix has a lot of issues, but they don't say that, of course. I mean, I get it. At the end of the day, that's their own brand that they are trying to push, and like any business, right? They are trying to push a certain brand because they make more of a profit margin off of it. I get it. I totally get it, and I understand it, and that would be fine. But it's the fact that they shit talk. I hate fucking shit talking behind someone's back, right? I really do hate that when they start like bad mouthing something in order to praise themselves and are banking on people's ignorance about stuff. That's what pisses me off. You guys know that we try to be as transparent as we possibly can with all of you guys. We don't like keeping secrets. We pretty much never ever keep secrets from you guys. We try to be as transparent with everything, right? With MGC4s. I'm sure if you guys follow us on Discord as well, you guys saw that we posted the pictures. And again, status updates that there was going to be a little bit of delay, that it was going to end up getting pushed back to June. Which, by the way, we are sorry about that. We just want to make sure you guys are getting the best products possible. But, you know, we're honest with you guys from, like, the very get-go with what's going on with our stuff. Same thing with BBWARS, right? You guys follow us. As soon as we figure out any sort of developments for BBWARS, whether it was for Cali or it was for Backbreaker, and now, right, for BBWARS East, the minute that we find out, like, any sort of, like, progress or there's any been sort of status movement, we guys let you know as soon as we possibly can. Because we want to be upfront with you guys, because we know that you guys would actually appreciate that as well. And as a shopper for myself, I love it whenever a manufacturer is like clear with me and doesn't bullshit me, doesn't dick me around, doesn't jerk me around and say like, hey, you know, we might have this, might have this. No. Like, you'll know exactly. There are some things that you can't get a definite answer on for sure. Like, when is a restock going to come in? Sometimes you just don't know. It really is up to like factors that are beyond our control, right? But we try to be honest with every single one of you. Every single one of you. Akron, are you still eating wings? Are you still eating? Are your fingers still sauced up? Yeah, that's real wild. Yeah, you said it right. If you have to put something down in order to build something else up, like, you're just being a bully at that point. You're just being an asshole. Like, seriously, like, it's fucked up, right? When you guys are like, oh yeah, don't buy this, buy this. Like, motherfucker, it's the same goddamn thing. Ugh. Let's see, Akron. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to just get that 870, but the chance for other prizes was just too tempting. I'm telling you, man, Akron, like, you said it best, man. Like, so you look at these and it's like, oh, you know, I could just buy this by itself, but it's like, but I could potentially win like an R15. I could potentially win like a Ronin T10 or like a field ready combo. Look at that. Field ready combo package for a Mark 18, right? That thing is pre-built. Or you can go ahead and get the 416A5. Or maybe even if you were the winner of the M133, holy shit. Right? There is totally a chance for you to go ahead and win that for that amount. $195. Right? And automatic free shipping. Fuck yeah. Let's see here. Make sure I'm not mixing. The 0K question. I have the PXG9, and I'm not liking the rail that it comes with, but I don't know what rail to put on it. I mean, at the end of the day, like, it is, I believe it should still be like a standard AR receiver, so you should be able to go ahead and put any sort of rail that you want on there. It really depends on what you're looking for. If you want something a little bit long, well, here's what you could do. You could go ahead and put, like, maybe whatever rail you decide on, whether it's M-Lock, PXG, maybe go ahead and kind of go for that sort of like Honey Badger recessy suppressy look, you know, that recess suppressor, that profile, maybe like a Spitfire tracing on the end of it. That'd be freaking clean. That'd be freaking dope. Airsoft Brewer. Someone say testicles. I just said it, so there you go. Squirrely Nuts Airsoft. My Proline Archon is solid. Yeah, man, the Archons were dope, man. The Archons look cool. They perform great. Full metal construction. Prolines are cool, and they already have a pre-installed ETU, electronic trigger unit, so you can safely run 11.1. Yeah, absolutely. I love the Proline series from Lance Tactical. Very good bang for your buck. Bad reputation because of bad Gen 1. Yeah, that's true. When the first gens came out, like, they weren't even that bad. They definitely got blown out of proportions. But yes, there was an issue with quality control when they came out. And we even asked, if you guys haven't seen it on our main YouTube channel, definitely worth checking out. We actually talked to Andy Yoshida from Lance Tactical. I believe he's technically his role is president of sales. And we dead ass, like, straight up, like, asked him. It was questions, like, with him directly. And we didn't bullshit around. We straight up asked him, so why do your guns suck? And then he answered. He was truthful. He was very honest, very cool. Definitely worth checking out. So here we go, 1 second. See here, just making sure I'm not missing any more questions. Okay, I think should be all the questions. Looks like. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, make sure here. All right, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All right, guys, just so you are aware, too, going to drop a little reminder as I'm getting this set up. It is 9:15 right now. You guys have 15 minutes to go ahead and take advantage of the promos we have going on. The last 15 minutes of the stream, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is when the stream ends. And that promo we have going on for any $50 plus order getting you 5 entries, that's it. That is going to be it. That is over. So make sure you guys take advantage and place your orders now while you still can. The black and gold mystery box. Again, like we said earlier, getting you 10 chances. That is the best way to go ahead and increase your odds of winning the $1,200 shopping spree giveaway. So make sure you guys take advantage of that as well. Okay. Let's see here. Making sure to do that. Okay, cool. All right, so I want to go ahead and give let me go and find my phone real quick. I'm going to give Boss Man a call. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my phone real quick. 1 minuto, por favor. I'm back. All right, let's see here. 1 second. Oh, God. My back. She be hurting. Let's see, phone. All right, I'm going to give a Boss Man a call right now. Guys, make sure while I'm on call, make sure to take advantage too of the promos. Again, ending soon, like very, very soon. All right, let's see here. Contacts. Okay. Give Boss Man a call. Yo.
Can anybody hear me?
Guys, if you can go ahead and hear Boss Man, let me know in the chat. See if he's coming in nice and clear.
Yeah, we're trying to do some testing because we're gonna do what during the talking about. Maybe we'll give like some of the mail gang a call or something like that, like special guest situation. Calling Brewer, calling James, calling Chef. If Fidel wants to be on it, we can call him. Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. Yeah, like we've been able to get up to, I think this is episode 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like you're coming in good right now. It looks like they're responding. It looks like you're coming in nice and clear. This is episode 10 of the No Flight List live stream, guys. Like it's been an awesome ride. So I definitely want to do something special for episode 11. Maybe we can go ahead and start getting some more guest appearances on the show.
No, yeah, like we'll make it like a regular programming or something like that. Like after you'll start calling people right around, I don't know, 8:30 to 9 or something like that. It's up to our guests and it's up to everybody. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that sounds absolutely awesome, man. I would love to go ahead and have like some of the regs and some of the guests like actually show up. Give everyone an equal opportunity to come on the show. That'd be dope, and answer some questions too together.
Yep. It's gonna talk about Airsoft. Talk about the gun, talk about games, talk about life, talk about anything. All right.
Yep, sounds good with me.
It's clear. Because remember a couple of times when we were calling before, it wasn't really doing it too well.
No, yeah.
Cisco doesn't have that issue.
No, because Cisco's the Mayo man. He doesn't have any problems. He's too handsome.
I want you to call him as long as you send him some toe pics or something like that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Spicy. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah. So let's get this happen.
Yep.
We can definitely rotate people out. rotate people around. That would be great. Different players' perspective, different viewpoints. That would be good too.
Did you want to try doing it? Like Cisco and I were talking about it.
It's going to be calls. Like
calls. Okay.
Like you're gonna. Fidel's asking if it's FaceTime or call. You can FaceTime Fidel in so people can see it, but you won't. You have to bring his. No, it won't work. It won't work.
Gotcha.
The screen will be too small.
Yeah.
Okay. All
right. Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Later. Well, you guys heard it here first. We are going to be, again, like starting next week on Tuesday, we're going to start getting some guest appearances on the show and helping me answer some questions and then just shooting the shit, talking Airsoft. I already have a list of some of the VIPs that I definitely want to go on and get on the show. Of course, we got to get the man himself, Airsoft Brewer, the king of the live stream giveaways. We got to get my boy Stitch. That Stitch has been like a big supporter of us as well. He's been a really good fucking homie. He came in the other day and gave me like some strawberry like donut cheeseburgers. It was weird. It was literally like, imagine 2 donuts put together, and the filling was like strawberries and like this jam inside. It was fucking insane. He gave me and Justin one of those. Like, he's dead ass surprised with it. He did not have to do that. That's the type of guy he is, though. Like, so Stitch definitely is going to be coming on. I definitely want to get Kaylee Steel Moon as well. I know you're watching. I definitely want to get you on as well. Chef Pandakage, of course, got to have you. James Real Wild, you got to be on the show as well, man. Ackright, Dark Tree, definitely got to go ahead and have you guys on as well. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to organize, and I'm going to reach out to you individually when I want to go ahead and collaborate with you guys on this stream. But it's going to be really fucking dope. I'm really, really looking forward to that. It's going to be really, really freaking cool. Looking forward to seeing how you guys are going to answer the questions, though. It is most likely going to be like just regular call too. So I think we wanted to originally try doing like a FaceTiming, but I think it would have been too difficult. And Boss Man's right. The screen would have been way too small for you guys to see the reactions and everything. So it'll probably just be a regular call. We might do it through Discord though. Looks like Damon want to give a shout out to. He's gotten himself the 5 entries. My man's taking advantage while there's still a little bit of time. Guys, make sure you follow suit as well. Remember, any $50 plus order that you place, you will be getting 5 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. So make sure you take advantage while you can. Again, we only have, 9 minutes left. A little less than 9 minutes before the end of the live stream. So take advantage while you can. KSC Moon, Donut Man, Strawberry Donuts. Yes, those KSC Moon, like I know I told you and Stitch already. Thank you. That was really sweet of you. Literally, like that was really sweet. I really appreciated that. That was really fucking cool. You did not have to do that for me at all. That was really, really nice. Those were delicious, by the way. If you guys haven't seen or tried Donut Man, definitely recommend. Apparently, it's this really fucking famous place that I didn't even know that was like pretty close to our job. But the strawberry donuts they have there, oh my god. It's literally like, it looks like a cheeseburger with donuts for buns and strawberry and jam for the meat. It is, chef's kiss. Bone apple teeth. Nicest guy you'd ever meet. Yeah, man, absolutely. Nicest fucking guy you would have ever met. Real Wild. Can we be entertaining enough? Challenge accepted. Absolutely. Okay, here's the thing. It's always more fun, like, on a stream. And it's just something about a dynamic between two people, a conversation. That's always a lot more fun to have when you're streaming, right? Because the people can, like, totally, like, vibe with that. Like, they feel like it's a nice conversation that people get to have and interact with you guys, right? Because again, I want you guys to also help me answer questions as well, right? So if I get a question, what would you recommend for this? Who knows? We might have opposing viewpoints on this. That'd actually be very interesting if we had opposing viewpoints on something, and we could not like argue, but we can go ahead and kind of discuss why you would go with this option as opposed to this option, or why you would recommend this tactic versus this tactic if you're coming across this type of enemy, whatever it may be. It's very cool when you get to have that sort of like play back and forth. Even Cisco and I, like, you guys know, like when we used to do the streams together, like I was not afraid of arguing with Cisco. Like he was not afraid of telling me like, boy, you stupid. Like he wasn't afraid of that. Now again, I'm gonna call him out too, but that's part of the joy of it, right? Like we get to go have that nice back and forth. So I know you guys are gonna be very, very entertained. There's no need to be nervous. Don't worry, you're not gonna show your face on there if you have anxiety about that. Not at all. It's literally just shooting the shit, and it could be like pretty long or it could be a short session. I think we're gonna try to figure that out. We might limit to like 30 minutes, maybe an hour at most during the stream. It won't be the entire stream. You don't have to worry about that. Let's see here. It's in Glendora next to Lily's house, actually. Yeah, no, like that's what I think I remember telling Lily about that, and she was saying the same thing. Yeah, that it's pretty close to her house. There's a Donut Man in Highland Park as well. Oh, I need a I need to load up on some donuts. I can't have it though, like normally. It's way too like sugary. I just can't. Here's the thing: if I have sugar too early in the morning, or if it's like the first thing I eat all day, I will literally throw up. Like literally throw up. I puke every time. Something about sugar being the first thing that I eat, I can't do it, man. Like if I have a glass of orange juice, unless it's like, this is gonna sound so pretentious, unless it's like freshly squeezed orange juice, right? Like if it's like the regular Dolman freaking like orange juice, or like Minute Maid, like I will literally vomit. Like it's not good. It is not a pretty sight to see. But yeah, guys, there's only 6 more minutes left of the live stream. Again, go ahead and order yourself the Black and Gold Mystery Box version 2 mystery box. Again, free shipping automatically, right? There's only been like 200 boxes made for those, but they're already selling, so make sure to place your orders for it now while you still can. You will automatically be getting 10 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. At the end of the live stream, this promo that we have going on is going to end. Any $50 order placed will get you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. That's it. And as soon as 9:30 hits, that's it. You guys have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Make sure that you place your orders for that. Again, we had a few guys actually take advantage of it, but a lot of them were regulars. If you guys are new and undecided, take those shoutouts that I did earlier as proof. Ask anyone in the chat. The promos are legit. They work. They just work, and you got to take advantage of it while you can. Remember, Wayne Gretzky, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Take your shot. Shoot your shot right now. You never know. You could very well be the winner. So there is such a thing as beginner's luck. For weeks, it's been like nothing but first-time shoppers, right? Like, you know, you guys have just as much of a chance to win as anyone else. And again, these promos are here to help you guys out. So take advantage while you still can. All right, let's see here. We need Seabass to debate with Isaias Fidel. Dude, Seabass is hilarious. For those that don't know, Seabass is Brewer's kid. Brewer, great kid. Great fucking kid. But, oh my God, he has some weird takes, man. I gotta tell you. He has some weird stuff. Like, he will argue you for, like, some of the weirdest things. Like, it's... I don't know how to... You guys have to, like, see him in person, right? And he gets, like, really into it as well. And I'm like, come on, man. Like some of the shit he says, man, it's like, you gotta, like, oh, man. You gotta start questioning, like, what do you think? And it's crazy because he's actually a really smart kid, too. He's a really, really freaking smart kid. But some of these takes, man, are questionable. Let's just say that. But I'll probably end up getting him on the stream as well at some point. Okay, so a once-in-a-while treat. Yeah, that is definitely a once-in-a-while treat. Connor, yeah, that's an inside joke, Brewer. They're not gonna know what's going on. We'll explain that when we get Seabass on the show. We'll definitely explain what that inside joke is. Let's see, Eden. Too bad I'm in Texas. Would love to go and meet y'all in person someday. I believe TX is Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Eden, you're probably gonna get a chance to go because I mean, again, we got Operation Backbreaker coming up, and a lot of us are gonna end up going. I'm pretty sure I'm not going. I feel like I would have been told by now if I was going or not. But yeah, for that one, you're probably going to get a chance to meet Cisco and Boaz if you haven't already met them already. They're gonna be there at the field. And some of the mods, you never know. Like there are some mods that do like to come out to all the people. Honestly, if it were up to me, it would be like everyone that went to Operation, what was it called? Coastal Front, everyone that went that would probably end up going to. Like, if I could have all the mods come up with us, dude, that'd be freaking sick. We'd have a whole, like, freaking, like, motley crew going. Man, that'd be freaking dope. Guys, you only have 3 more minutes left. Take advantage of the promos right now. Remember, any $20 order that you place is automatic entry. That's 1 automatic entry into the shopping spree giveaway. But if you place a $50 plus order, that is 5 chances of winning. That's 5 chances. That's a good amount of chances that you can. A lot of people have been taking advantage of that, but a lot of it's also been regulars because they know that that's legit. So make sure that you do as well if you guys want those chances of winning. But the best way to go ahead and increase your odds of winning is to get a Black and Gold Edition mystery box. Black and Gold Edition mystery box, that's 10 chances right there. Take advantage now because again, once 9:30 hits, that is it. That is the end of the stream. See here, make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, Kasumu last week was on one entry person called. Just they weren't on the claim, so it's stacked. Yeah, that's true. If you guys aren't there during the actual live stream, like it's not going to count. But again, like that just goes to show, like beginners, first time shoppers, or 1 entry orders, they have a chance to win as well, man. They have a chance to win. But why not increase your odds of winning? 5 entries right there. Squeeze those last minute orders in. You got like 2 minutes left. Okay, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, yeah, that's right, Eden. Damn it. Damn it, that's right. You were featured in the last BBWARS at D14 bit. Oh, I'm stupid. I forget. So, okay, here's the thing. Sometimes I forget what y'all's real name is because I'm also not trying to like dox you in real life. God, I'm stupid. All right. What happens in Anderson stays in Anderson unless you walked barefoot at the Paymont. That sticks with you. Yeah, okay, I walked barefoot in that place. Hey, you know what? Clean floors. I didn't get any sort of like foot fungus or anything. You know what? Those floors, they do a good job cleaning those floors, man. They may have smelled weird, but they were still clean enough for me not to go ahead and get any sort of foot fungus. Just saying. I'm just saying. Charles, hey Isaias, how do you know who got the black and gold mystery box? There's an actual list that we'll have of people who actually place their orders for one. If you place your orders within that time frame, you're going to be getting those 10 entries. And Boss Man will go ahead and let me know, and I would give him a shout out too. You guys had way more happenings at the Baymont than we did at the Best Western. Yeah, man, the Baymont's where it's at, dude. It's where it's at. Oh, and it looks like it is 9:30. That is it. That is the end of the live stream. Guys, that has been the end of episode 10. Pretty sure this is episode 10 of the No Flight List live stream. For everyone that came out and viewed this stream and hung out with me, I'm so appreciative that you guys chose to spend your time with me. Hopefully I was entertaining enough. Hopefully I was able to go ahead and answer your questions. I tried to answer as many of them as I possibly could. I'm so happy, and it means the world to me that you guys chose to spend your time with me and hang out with the Mayo gang. It means the world to us. It means the world to Boss Man. It means the world to Cisco, and especially me as well. So guys, it has been real. I have had such a good time with this episode. Next episode is going to be a special one because, again, like we mentioned with Bossman, we are going to start introducing some guests onto the show. I already have in mind who I want to have first, but I'm going to go and reach out to that person and see what's going on. If you guys want to go ahead and support the channel, again, make sure to go ahead and shop for all your airsoft needs at airsoftgi.com. That is the best, most direct way to go ahead and support the channel, support myself, support Cisco, pretty much all the boys, keep the cameras rolling and the lights on in the storefront. If you guys want to swing by the storefront and check us out, make sure to swing by 21077 Commerce Point Drive in Walnut, California. From Monday to Friday, our hours are 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and on Saturdays, we are open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure to swing by. Send your orders for will call. If you want to go ahead and pick up something in the storefront, you know what you want to save on shipping. If you're in the Cali area, if you're going to swing by, make sure you go and set your order for will call. It's free and it takes 1 to 2 business days. You get emailed when it's ready. My name has been Isaias, and I will see you guys on the next one. It has been real. You guys have an absolute good night. I got to go to bed. Actually, no, I got to go to the fucking gym now. I'm tired. I still got to go to the fucking gym. You guys